What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 316 of Community Universe Mode and edition number 80 of Friday Night Genesis, as we are indeed live from Seattle, Washington for tonight's show. Welcome and all. They added back the thing that lets me know that I'm live and how many viewers I have, so I appreciate that. I thought they got rid of that for good. So Papa bless to Twitch for at least not taking that away. Something that I kind of need. But what is up, everybody? What up, Big Josh, Hellish, Timmy Boy, Batman, ready for some action. Great card as always tonight. Our go-home show as Emergence, my friends, is this Sunday. Just 2 days away as we get things started here tonight with some singles action. The undefeated Russian ogre, Guri Sukhanov, going to step into the ring against the Good Vibes kid, Elijah Stewart. Perhaps his biggest challenge yet, though obviously not in size, but in spirit, as Stewart, of course, flanked by his half-brother DJ Moore, and Guri Sukhanov will be joined by Jay Davis. What up, Topher? We now know it is made official in 3 weeks' time. Our last pay-per-view of the year, Homecoming. Jay Davis will be going one-on-one with Elijah Stewart. Remember what happened on last week's show. Elijah came out announcing that he would be returning to a singles career, though he and DJ will still be tagging on occasions. They're not dissolving the partnership. There's nothing wrong like before. They're not breaking up or hostile or anything. They just decided to go to the singles division. Elijah Stewart saying he's going to take the show by storm, start taking on some of the top stars like Randy Orton, Furious Frank, and Bob Luger. That's when Jay Davis would interrupt. Alongside Guri Sukhanov, they'd ambush the Good Vibes kid, and before DJ Moore could come down to make the save, Jay Davis would plant Elijah face first onto a steel chair. Stewart is back, though. Guri, of course, coming off a win on yesterday's Reality Wrestling, destroyed one Seth Baker. Nobody has been able to topple the Russian ogre in singles competition. He's only lost 3 matches in the career. 1 was by countout, and the 2 others were in tag team action. He's only ever been pinned once, and that was in one of those tag team matches. As we get a tweet, ladies and gentlemen, from Tim, almost made a mistake. It's going to take me months and months, believe me. From Nick Bunn, who says, at Bob Luger, it's an honor to be battling alongside you. Tim had nothing but good things to say about your ethic and your drive. I hope I can toe the line for you. Let's give CMV a good show. See you tonight. Nick Bunn, of course, talking about later on tonight, tag team action coming our way, as it will be Ryan Kent and Kaden Kinner taking on Nick Bunn and the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger. Our main event, of course, going to be hopefully a rematch from last week's show. Remember, we were supposed to see Furious Frank go one-on-one with Brett Angel, but Brett Angel pulled that classic him and got himself disqualified. Tonight, it's no holds barred. Dave Turner has complied with Brett Angel's set list of demands, so Angel has promised that he will compete tonight. The question is, how will Furious Frank be feeling? The alpha male been in a sour mood. He has no time for anybody, let alone Brett Angel, after what he pulled last week. What up, Maury? Here we go. Let's get things started, folks. Will Elijah Stewart be the first man to hand Guri Sukhanov a singles loss? You gotta imagine that'd be a big blow to the ego of Jay Davis, who I would consider Guri Sukhanov's handler. Jay Davis's personal beast on a leash, if you will. Elijah Stewart been on a little bit of a tear as of late. Picking up a couple of wins these past few weeks since returning to singles action. See if he can use that momentum against this 7-foot tall, 400-pound Goliath as Jay Davis swaggers his way behind. Blessed for all the hosts. And Jay Davis better not try to pull any shenanigans ringside, because we know Elijah Stewart is going to have DJ Moore watching his back. This man is just a beast. Nearly 4 months here in CMV. Nobody's been able to stop him one-on-one. Look at the smug, arrogant smirk on Davis's face as his monster circles around, now looking up at the stage, just awaiting the arrival of Elijah Stewart. And here we go, the CM Universe on their feet for the Good Vibes Kid, who's bringing himself a new look. I can dig it. Though a new attire isn't guaranteed to get you a win. Like I said, he's coming into this with some momentum behind him. A couple of wins these past few weeks. There's DJ Moore, his half-brother, former World Tag Team Champions, joining him. DJ Moore been doing pretty well for himself in singles action as well. Got a win over Sebastian Vachon some weeks ago. The man who challenges Josh Wolf for the CMV Rising Star Championship later on tonight. Elijah Stewart looking amped up and ready to go. This is going to be one of the toughest challenges of Stewart's in recent memory. Gurry's as well, though. I don't think that Gurry's taken on someone the stature of Elijah Stewart, like Tim's saying, a staple, name synonymous with CMV. Been here almost 2 years. As Stewart gets set and ready to go, the referee rings the bell. Our first matchup of the night is underway. Guri Sukhanov undefeated. Can Elijah be the first man to stop him? Look at Elijah right out of the gate going hard. But Guri just taking it like a man, just eating all those punches and slaps and kicks, not phasing him. Stewart back to his feet, European uppercut. Guri just knocks him down like he's nothing. Gonna try to help him up to his feet. Elijah Stewart having none of it, takes a hip toss. There we go, Elijah Stewart. A strategy when you're up against a bigger opponent, always try to get them grounded and work on them there. They can't throw their power around, their weight. Elijah Stewart, a high flyer and a risk taker, but that style might get him in trouble against someone like Guri as DJ Moore watches on ringside. Stewart with a jawbreaker trying to save himself early on. Going for a cheeky little jab immediately following this matchup, guys. Tag team action going to come our way. The Misfits with a huge upset, handing Cage and Blake their first loss as a team on last week's Genesis. Tonight they take on the former champs in extreme conditions. Big opportunity for them. Running power slam by Guri as he now closes his fist, perhaps telling what's to come. That straight right hook of his that usually sets his opponents up for that devastating power bomb. Elijah wants none of it though. Catchphrase. Gonna connect. Guri no selling it. Right back to his feet. Short arm shoulder block. Gonna chop Elijah down. Stewart brought to his feet. Hook to the jaw. Jay Davis is loving this display thus far. Remember, in 3 weeks' time, he takes on Elijah Stewart in singles competition. Our final pay-per-view of the year, Homecoming. Kick to the chest there by Guri Sukhanov. What up, Tom? I want the Rumble too. I'm super excited. Next month, guys, a month from Homecoming, the Royal Rumble returns. CMV's 5th annual Royal Rumble. We begin the road to the 5th annual Ascendance. Elijah Stewart clutch to counter that straight right hook as he now goes for a rude awakening neck breaker right there. Kneeling position. Elijah bringing Guri to a vertical base. Goes for a forearm smash. Guri with one of his own, though. Going to show him how it's done now. Going to drag him away from the ropes. Guri sucking up over the shoulders again. Going to go for that running power slam, it's looking like. Oh, my goodness. Quaking the entire ring. I felt it over here. Lateral press now. 400 pounds down to the chest of Elijah Stewart. He's able to kick out at 2. And Guri Sukhanov calling for the end. What's he going to try for here? Giving Elijah too much time. The Good Vibes Kid wrenching the arm, dropping him face first down to the canvas. I always say it's not really the power bomb itself that Guri uses to defeat its opponents. Really, it's a weak power bomb. It's the fact that he puts his 400-pound frame down onto his opponents, crunches them over like an accordion. It's just disgusting as he gets that straight right hook. Elijah unable to counter it a second time, and oh my God, what is Guri going for here? Dear Lord! Elijah Stewart going for a ride around and around and around again as Guri just treating him like a sack of dirty laundry. Into the pin. 1, 2, throw! Very close. Elijah, though, not easily made dizzy. Oh, and look at that. 400 pounds just gingerly walking right over his chest. Elijah Stewart not done just yet. Arm wrench yet again in the Good Vibes Kid. Gonna try to pull off a big time upset. Going for the E-Buster, but Guri able to counter it. And there it is. That disgusting power bomb. 400 pounds crunches Elijah over. 1, 2, 3, and Guri remains undefeated. You see DJ Moore ringside, obviously worried about his brother's condition after that. Elijah Stewart with one last ooh-ah, trying to go for the E-Buster to pull off the upset. Guri counters. There's that disgusting powerbomb to get the job done. Most people look like a child when they're in the ring against Guri Sokolov, who can stop the Russian Ogre. And Jay Davis, of course, absolutely ecstatic ringside after that mauling. Look at how happy he is. The entire match, he was clapping, smiling from ear to ear. There it is, man. That powerbomb, then Guri just drops out. It's literally impossible to kick out of. Nobody has been able to kick out of that powerbomb yet. I don't think anybody ever will. Elijah Stewart rolling the hell out of Dodge before Guri can do any more harm to him. Who can stop Guri Sokolov, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, dear God. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm receiving word that up next, Rex Carter has got a mic, and he is coming out to the ring again. This has been a thing these past couple of weeks. This past month, Rex Carter keeps coming out to the ring. Last week, he seemingly embraced the CMV universe, then tried to hit a fan in the front row, then later on in the same show, formed a tag team with Salim Ismail. Oh, God, what does Rex have to say now? Good God, man. Somebody has to detain Rex Carter to get that mic away from him. I don't know why Dave Turner keeps giving him screen time. Jesus Christ. Let's see what he's got to say this week. Here he comes, the hillbilly. Rex Carter has got something on his mind yet again as he is set to embrace the CMV universe. You all wanted me to come out, so here I am. This isn't the way I wanted to do things. As big of a supporter as I've been of you, the CMV universe, you've been just as big supporters of me. There's been a lot going down, and it's time to talk business. From the moment I stepped into this ring, I've given my blood, sweat, and tears every night. Everything I've done has been for you. And what has it gotten me? Is he seriously about to turn heel? Oh my God. If being your snot-nosed punk kid's favorite superstar put more zeros on my check, I might care, but I can't pay my bills with your cheers, and your support doesn't win me titles. So you can take your signs and your chants, and you can stick them. Rex Carter, disrespectful. I gotta tell you, it feels pretty good to be bad. Don't cry about it, though. You can still see me on TV every week, but instead of being one of your heroes, I'll destroy him. So once again, Rex Carter saying he's going to destroy the CM Universe's heroes. I'd love to thank you for your time, but I'm not thanking you losers for anything anymore. You should be thanking me for even coming out here. So I'll do it for you. You're welcome. You're welcome for being more of a man than anyone else we cheer for. Rex Carter with a disgraceful show and turning his back on the CM Universe only a week after embracing them. He's going to try to hit someone in the front row again. Look at that smirk on his face. What is going on with Rex Carter, man? We need to get his head examined or something. This is getting ridiculous. Next week he's going to be coming out here yet again saying how much he loves them. Okay, let's try to keep the action rolling. Hopefully Rex isn't given a microphone and more time later on like he was last week. Hopefully Dave Turner has learned his lesson. As we get to our next matchup of the evening, some tag team action, guys, and I'm actually receiving word currently from General Manager Dave Turner, ladies and gentlemen. We're supposed to see more tag team action later on in the night. Ryan Kent and Caden Kinner are taking on Nick Bunn and the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger, but I'm being told from Dave Turner that both Ryan Kent and Caden Kinner approached him earlier tonight, refusing to compete in the matchup, and both men have reportedly left the arena. So Dave Turner has told me to announce to the CM Universe that later on tonight, instead of a tag team matchup, we're going to see Nick Bunn one-on-one with the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger. Ryan Kent and Caden Kinner are gone. Both men refusing to compete in that matchup later on tonight. It is now Nick Bunn one-on-one with Bob Luger. Huge change in the card. That's a huge singles match, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be something to see. I wonder why Kent and Kenra took off, though. I can understand Kenra a little bit. Maybe Caden not wanting to risk injury. He's got a big match coming up this Sunday at Emergence, one-on-one with Bob Luger. Ryan Kent is very, very peeved, you could say, with Nick Bunn. Last week they were supposed to have a sit-down talk, but Ryan Kent never showed up. And now this week he bails on his match with Bunn. Something's going on, ladies and gentlemen. But either way, Dave Turner making a snap decision, and what one it is. Nick Bunn one-on-one with Bob Luger. Remember, that's not even our main event either, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event still to come is hopefully going to be Furious Frank toe-to-toe with Brett Angel. Remember last week, Brett Angel got himself disqualified, but now it's no holds barred. Brett Angel's set list of demands have been met by Dave Turner. Angel promises that he's going to compete tonight. We'll have to see how Furious Frank feels, though. But up next, Zach Hardy and Jace of the Misfits pulling off a huge upset last week, handing Cage and Blake, our CMV World Tag Team Champions, their first loss as a team due to a lucky reversal. It was Hardy who countered a Tiger Suplex, I do believe, into a victory roll to steal the 3 count. Tonight, they're going to look to take that momentum and use it against Eric Thunder and Matt Jefferson, the former World Tag Team Champions, who have their rematch coming up soon. It's not been announced for Emergence, but they have told Dave Turner they'd like to cash in their rematch clause. Of course, they lost it at Cause and Effect to Cage and Blake after a 4.5-month reign. Definitely owed a rematch, but the Misfits, they get a victory here tonight. That all but guarantees them a shot at the titles in the future. And here's a tweet, ladies and gentlemen, from Nick Bunn, who says, at Bob Luger, the only honor bigger than teaming with the Alpha World Champion is to face him. If the crowd was going to go nuts for tag team action, they're going to be mad for singles competition. Never been this excited. Let's knock them dead. Nick Bunn and Bob Luger were supposed to be partners tonight. Bunn saying it's an even bigger honor to get to go one-on-one with Luger. Remember, though, Bob Luger nursing a rib injury. Coming off of cause and effect where he retained his Alpha World Championship in that tables match against Caden Kinnera. He's still got his ribs taped up. He had to clutch up real hard last week to defeat Randy Borton. Nick Bunn coming off a huge fatal 4-way win last week. That's a lot of momentum behind him. Nick Bunn with a victory could already see his name rise up the rankings for a future crack at the title like his dearly departed brother Tim LaFave, the one and only, never forget, rip in peace. I'm sure Tim LaFave very proud of his brother, even more so he was able to get the win later on tonight, but Luger not going to risk losing that much momentum with a big match coming up this Sunday against Caden Kinnera. And here's a tweet from Bob Luger responding to Nick Bunn. He says, "Now, not what was planned, but I am super hyped to take on somebody under the legendary Against All Odds banner. Let's do this, man." So Bob Luger equally as excited to go one-on-one with Nick Bunn. We know the relationship between Tim LaFave and Bob Luger. They were very good friends. So Luger excited to step into the ring with Tim's brother here tonight. What up, Dynamic? You are not late, my friend. This is the second matchup of the evening. We actually just got huge news. Later on tonight, we're supposed to see Ryan Kent and Caden Kinnera take on Nick Bunn and Bob Luger, but I was told by General Manager Dave Turner that Ryan Kent and Caden Kinnera refused to compete in the match and have both left the building. So the match has been changed to a one-on-one between Nick Bunn and Bob Luger. As extreme conditions in the ring. Their first matchup since losing the World Tag Team titles at Cause and Effect to Zach Cage and Nick Blake. They almost look naked without him. I don't feel right. They're going to be looking to get those titles back real soon, though. Now that we know Cage and Blake can actually be defeated, I'm sure that's a confidence boost for Thunder and Jefferson here. Referee rings the bell. This matchup gets underway. Zach Hardy starting things off with a jawbreaker. Eric Thunder, the quicker, more agile of extreme conditions, able to get back to his feet as Hardy gets off a punch to the gut. Remember, Zach Hardy and Jace were undefeated here in CMV. Ended up earning themselves a World Tag Team title shot against extreme conditions back at Point Break, I believe it was. Obviously, Thunder and Jefferson would end up coming out victorious there, handing the Misfits their first loss. First time we're seeing them go at it since then. The Misfits have been on a tear as of late since Point Break. I think they've only suffered 2 more losses since then. That was almost 4 months ago. And that big win over Cage and Blake last week. We're going to tag to Matt Jefferson now, the extremist, the brawler of extreme conditions. Going to get a cuck right to the gut. A little Russian leg sweep there as now Hardy going to moonwalk us over to tag in Jace. Rifted does Hellish. Irish whip into the corner there. DDT out of it. Jace, the strong man. Actually, the personal bodyguard of Zach Hardy. European uppercut there by the self-proclaimed extremist as he crumbles Jace's own way underneath him with that face plant. And now going to show off his strength with that deadlift sit-out powerbomb. Excuse me there for a moment. Had to get a drink of my iced tea. Some more Brisk brought to you is Friday Night Genesis by Brisk yet again. As we're going to tag to Eric Thunder now. He's going to come in overhand to the back of Jace's head. Reverse. Oh no, neck breaker. It was looking like. I thought he was about to go for the reverse DDT maybe. Now a springboard moonsault. Way too closely executed though. Thunder overshot that big time. Everybody makes mistakes every now and again. Jace trying to get back to his feet in time instead of another neck breaker. DDT now from the kneeling position there by Thunder. Go for a twisting leg drop across the chest of Jace. Now going to try to maybe go for another springboard moonsault. Don't know how smart that is. Instead, going to try for some rolling thunder. Not a very big man. I'd say maybe 200 pounds soaking wet as Eric Thunder, but that's still going to hurt you. As now he puts Jace in the corner. Going to go for that extreme combination. Zach Hardy coming to try to talk some sense. There's the reverse, or the twist of fate rather. And there's the Swanton bomb. Usually it's done the other way around, but what are you going to do? Sometimes I like to mix it up. Will this be enough? 1, 2, 3. Extreme conditions get the win. The Misfits not able to carry their upset win over Cage and Blake last week into this matchup, using against extreme conditions. Thunder and Jefferson not playing around, making rather quick work of the Misfits. Seem to be the Misfits' kryptonite. There it is, the extreme combination, twist of fate, Swanton bomb. Zach Hardy tried to talk extreme conditions out of hitting it. And here you see Thunder getting into the ring, able to stop Zach Hardy from breaking things up, pushing him into the ropes. Yo, what up, Quezzy44, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Friday Night Genesis, our second match of the night, coming to an end as extreme conditions celebrate this victory over the Misfits, heading into their rematch for the World Tag Team titles. A date has not been set yet, but this is a clear message sent to Cage and Blake, making very quick work of the Misfits. Whew, excuse me, was getting another nice gulp of my iced tea. Josh, I hope that doesn't trigger you. You missed that matchup, Maury, which saw extreme conditions put down the Misfits in rather quick fashion. As the action keeps rolling up next, singles bout coming our way. And one with some pretty serious implications behind it. Dave Turner putting this matchup together. If Curtis Heist is able to defeat Tito, then Tito will be barred from ringside come this Sunday at Emergence, where Bryce Hurt, that man to the left you can see in the corner of Tito for this matchup, is going to be defending his CMV Light Heavyweight Championship against Curtis Heist. Curtis, who won that 6-man ladder match, I think it was about 3-4 weeks ago on Genesis to earn the opportunity. Curtis Heist currently undefeated. Last week in tag team action alongside El Jefe, was able to put down Tito and Bryce Hurt in tag team action. And although Tito, past couple of matches when he's in the corner with Bryce, doesn't usually interfere, his presence there alone is sometimes enough to get into the head of opponents. You know, that's when El Jefe lost his championship to Bryce Hurt. Tito was in the corner. But if Curtis can defeat Tito, then Bryce Hurt will have nobody to look to come this Sunday. He'll be trapped alone. Remember, Curtis Heist hit 4 of those knockout punches on Bryce last week during that tag team matchup. Tito kept on making the save. Are you talking about that water that I was drinking? I think it's Voss. V-O-S-S, I think it was. We don't have them anymore. My mom drank them all. She loves that. I don't know how. It's enough fucking sparkling water to last you 10 years. As here they come. That's the big man right there, the 7-foot-tall Tito on the right. That will be in action as the CMV light heavyweight champion joins him ringside. It'll be Bryce's first defense of the light heavyweight championship this Sunday at Emergence. If Tito can't pick up the slack and defeat Curtis Heist here, Bryce will be all by himself in just 2 days' time. And Bryce capturing that championship from El Jefe. Remember, El Jefe is still owed a rematch, and he will get it. Whoever walks out the champion at Emergence will then put the title on the line against El Jefe. If I were El Jefe, who I'm sure is watching this one, I don't know who I'd want to face, because Curtis Heist has also beaten El Jefe one-on-one before. I guess El Jefe knows that he can defeat Hurt. Remember, he did at Wild Card when they fought over the championship. It was the next week on Genesis that Bryce Hurt's career was on the line, and he clutched up to defeat the Human Fish to capture the title. As here he comes, one of the most intimidating men, not only on Friday Night Genesis, but in all of CMV, if you ask me personally. Currently undefeated in his career. Again, survived that chaotic 6-man ladder match some weeks ago to earn the championship match he's getting this Sunday at Emergence. Curtis Heist barely making weight to get the shot. Gonna be two Mack trucks colliding here in this one. Look at Tito's not backing down. Curtis Heist almost paying Tito no mind, just barging right past him as he scales to the top turnbuckle. Got something in my fucking eye right now. No. Excuse me, Tito. Tito not barging either. Both these men just mean mugging. Here we go. Singles action. If Curtis Heist can defeat Tito here in this one, Tito will be barred from ringside this Sunday at Emergence when Bryce Hurt defends his CMV Heavyweight Championship against Tyson. Curtis kicking things off by, my God, just whipping the 7-foot-tall Tito by the hair into the corner. Jesus, man. Like a sack of dirty laundry, ladies and gentlemen. Curtis Heist don't give a fuck. As the champion Bryce looks on ringside. Trip up there by Tito. Oh, what is in my eye right now? Oh my God! Oh, what? What kind of reversal was that? Tito going for a big fucking toss, it looked like there. Curtis Heist came back down into a bulldog. I guess that was actually pretty fucking cool. Never seen that counter before. Jesus, man. Curtis Heist marking his territory in the corner. That classic uppercut. Now what's this? Running sit-out powerbomb into the corner. We know that Tito likes to utilize a sit-out last ride powerbomb to finish off his opponents. Well, not finish off opponents. Tito has yet to get a win here in CMV. He's only had 2 matches. He lost to El Jefe in singles action in his debut, and then that tag match last week. Oh, rib breaker. The distraction by Bryce Hurt not paying off for Tito. Seated position, and Curtis Heist just kicking him right back down to the canvas. Now a stomp to the spine, gonna flop him over, bringing him up to his feet. Tito with a short arm shoulder block, gonna cut him down. Oh, excuse me, I'm fucked up today. Oh, wait a minute, guys, look, pay attention. Bryce Hurt just slid in a steel chair, which John Cone somehow did not see, even though I'm pretty sure it hit his foot. Look at that! Bryce Hurt distracted the ref. Tito gonna use the chair against Curtis Heist, the steel smacking across the... He did it again, the ref saw it! The ref saw it! The ref saw it that time. Tito with one whack too many, and that is an official disqualification. Curtis Heiss wins. Tito will be banned from ringside this Sunday. And look at Bryce over in the corner. He's crying, huddled down, hands on his head. He can't believe it. Tito got himself disqualified. Bryce like, you fucking idiot. Why'd you hit him again? And now Curtis Heiss has leveled the playing field. He gets Bryce all to himself this Sunday at Emergence. Fucking Tito, man. One hit too many with the steel chair. Ref turning around just in time to see the second one. Curtis Heiss wins via DQ, and now he gets Bryce all to himself this Sunday with the championship on the line. I love Bryce's reaction to that. He was like, fuck me, dude. Bryce, you goddamn jabroni. As we head into some singles action, going to be Kaiva going toe-to-toe with Pierre Thompson for the very first time ever. Both these men desperate for a win. Kaiva more so, I'd say, with a championship match coming his way this Sunday. His rematch for the International Championship. He will be challenging the Moo Moo Man, Randy Borton. A clean singles match. No steel cage. Had to win by pinfall or submission. Of course, Borton will have that champion's advantage, but the Milkman ain't nobody to get himself disqualified or counted out. This is going to be one hell of a matchup. And as Kaiva is set to make his way out here, ladies and gentlemen, I have been informed that Furious Frank has still not made it to the arena tonight. Dave Turner getting a little bit antsy as the main event nears, where it's supposed to be the Alpha Male one-on-one with Brett Angel, a rematch from last week, no holds barred. Brett Angel is here. Brett Angel's ready to go, but I'm being told that we have not heard the revving of the motorcycle pulling the garage just yet. Frank's still got some time to get here before the matchup, but Dave Turner's starting to get a little bit worried. One match already fell through tonight. Ryan Kent and Caden Kinner leaving the arena, refusing to compete in their matchup. And up next, we'll see Nick Bunn go one-on-one with the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger. As here comes the Latvian Kaiva, the former international champion who lost his title last month in a steel cage match to Borton. Was then paired up with Borton and Bob Luger at Cause and Effect in that elimination tag match against Rise. Kaiva wanted none of it, though. We saw him screw his team the week before the pay-per-view. A lot of bickering back and forth. The egos just not able to coexist at Cause and Effect. Kaiva wants Borton one-on-one for the championship. He gets him this Sunday, but tonight he's got to get through that man. Ooh, excuse me. Hiccup. Primetime Pierre Thompson, hungry for a win. Been slacking these past couple of weeks since the Deadly Games tournament at Cause and Effect, where he fell out first round of Jay Davis. Then last week, that fatal four-way match took the loss. And Pierre Thompson's name has been tossed around as a possible next challenger for the international title, whether it's Kaiva or Randy Orton, who walk out of Emergence with the championship, because we know Pierre held 2 singles victories over the Moon Man. Only one other man can say they have a victory in singles action over Orton this season, and that's Bob Looker, who just did it last week. So I'm sure the milkman, wherever he is, backstage or at home, is keeping an eye on this one. He's not booked for action tonight. The slipper's slipping off. Sorry about that, my bad. Pierre Thompson starting things off with control off that fireman's carry. Flapjack now going for the shoulder of Kaiva as he snaps it into the canvas. Kaiva, on the other hand, has 2 singles losses to Borton this season. One when he was early in his career. Actually, when Kaiva first arrived here in CMV, he was undefeated until he met Borton one-on-one. Borton handed him his first loss, and of course, last month in the steel cage, Borton to capture back his championship. Remember when Kaiva first won it was inside of the Elimination Chamber at Dark Carnival, where he and Andrew Briggs ganged up on Borton to eliminate him. And then Kaiva obviously would end up eliminating Briggs to capture the gold. Big forearm smash right to the side of the head. Rocks Kaiva. Pierre able to capitalize. Irish whip off the ropes. Going to catch him with a big boot. Nope. Kaiva moves out of the way. But Kaiva not able to capitalize with that waist lock. Couple elbows to the side of the head. Now Pierre closes the distance. Slips him around. What's going to go for here? Oh, back suplex. Side slam by Prime Time. Jawbreaker by Kaiva. Oh my God, what a combination. Jesus, man. Uppercut to the midsection, then right to the jaw. Pierre quickly back to his feet, however. Got him in the sidewinder suplex position. Nicely executed there. Oh, shit. Mori with the reveal of the century. Oh, look at the shoulder claw of doom applied by Kaiva right now as Pierre writhes in pain. Chop block, though, going to save him from tapping out. Usually a maneuver applied by bigger men. Belly to belly there by Pierre. I'm sure a claw hold from someone like Thompson. I mean, look at those fucking calves. You can see him through his boots there, and a bullplex showing off his power. Cranks up the elbow drop now, showing off those 18-inch pythons for dropping it right down to the chest. Pierre in firm control right now. Kaiva better figure out a way to bounce back. Randy Orton not a big fan of either of these men, but whoa, shooting for the play of the day. But Kaiva very well scouted, catch him with a DDT, and now hooked to the jaw, go up that full Nelson slam, but Pierre shuts his shit down. Goes now, the play of the day. Will that be enough? 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. Of course, Kaiva not only coming off his loss at cause and effect in the elimination tag match, but last week to Josh Wolf. Pretty big upset there. Josh Wolf going to be in action later on tonight, defending his Rising Star Championship. As Pierre with the highlight. Will that be all she wrote? 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. I mean, like I said earlier, Pierre Thompson's name has been tossed around a lot to be the possible next challenger for the International Championship. The only man who can say he's beaten Borton twice this season in singles action. If he can defeat the #1 contender to the title, but assure himself a crack at the championship. Kaiva cannot afford a loss here, though. Back suplex, dropped him right on his neck. Of course, Josh Wolf going to be defending his Rising Star Championship against the Grenoble Nightmare, the Rise Legionnaire, Sebastian Michon. And Josh Wolf, we know, is currently suffering from an injury to his head. Not a full concussion, but after his battle with Cameron Harris yesterday on Reality Wrestling, got busted open a really nasty gash. In fact, the doctors were thinking about not clearing him to compete, but Josh Wolf getting himself cleared. He will be here tonight. He's not missing out on his first defense as Pierre off the top rope with a last call. My God, send Kaiva clean across the goddamn ring. Nearly fell out of it. Kaiva is not looking too hot right now. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Kaiva given too much time there to recuperate. Immediately following this matchup, though, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Wait. Go for the full distance slam again. Shut down by Pierre. Play of the day. 2. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Up next actually will be the Rising Star Championship match. The co-main event going to be Nick Bunn one-on-one with the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger. Of course, remember it was supposed to be tag team action, but Ryan Kent and Caden Kenner are leaving the arena refusing to compete. Highlight a second time. Pierre ain't fucking around. 1, 2, 3, and Pierre Thompson just defeated the #1 contender to the International Championship. I don't see anyone more deserving to be next in line for a crack at the international title. Beaten Borton twice, and now Kaiva. Not good news for the Latvian, heading into his championship rematch in just 2 days' time at Emergence. I'm sorry, Borton's smiling, but Borton's heading into the event with a loss as well last week to Bob Luger. Pierre Thompson, man, in firm control throughout that entire match. I won't say dominated. Kaiva had a few spurts here and there, but every time he tried for one of his staple maneuvers, he got shut down. Pierre just wouldn't allow it. Pierre Thompson all but assuring himself as the next challenger for the International Championship as he puts down Kaiva here tonight. A much needed win for him. Oh my fucking dear God. I gotta get another sip of my iced tea. Yes, I am aware of the voice crack. Please chill. Rex Carter, I don't know what Dave Turner's thinking, man. I don't know what the general manager is thinking to keep giving Rex Carter a goddamn mic and sending him out here. We saw him just earlier tonight. Not even like 20 minutes ago, he came out here to turn his back on the fans yet again after just embracing them last week. Now what is he going to do? Embrace them again? He wants to go swing on the swings with them and build sandcastles? That's what he said last week. Oh, fucking Jesus, man. This is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Supposed to be getting a Rising Star Championship match right now, Rex. You're impeding on their time. The hillbilly with a mic in hand, yet again, getting into the ring. What does he got to say now? All right, here it is. I can't hold this back any longer. It's time for me to say what I've been waiting to say for a long time. This guy might not like it, but I got to say it. So let's not wait any longer. Salim Ismail, get out here and face me now. He's calling out his new tag team partner. They just decided to form a tag team on last week's show. Oh, God, what is Rex doing? Well, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The Bollywood boy, the CMV veteran who was very hesitant to form a team with Rex Carter last week, but Rex talked him into it. And now Rex calling him down to the ring. What is going on, man? Salim Ismail telling the CM Universe to quiet down as the former tag team champion enters the ring. Intrigued to hear what Rex has to say. Salim looking up and down, shaking his head, maybe regretting his decision. So, what's this? Is this what I think it is? You trying to explain what's been going right and wrong lately? Because I could have told you in the back when I was looking for you earlier. You've been ghosting on me. So what's up? Apparently Rex Carter hasn't been around. Salim's been looking for Rex since they formed their team, but the hillbilly been absent. You want to know why I called you out here? Because I wanted to tell you this to your face. You're terrible. You're holding me back. And I'm done carrying your weight. Got it? Wait, what? They just formed last week. They haven't even had a match as a team yet. What is Rex talking about? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Putting aside the fact that I was doing you a favor by tagging with you in the first place, anybody who saw us out here knows who carried who. It was me doing all the heavy lifting. Salim is just as delusional as Rex. Act like they've been a team for fucking years. What is happening here on Genesis, ladies and gentlemen? Wait a minute! Rex! With the mic! Knocking Salim down! What's the hillbilly doing? What's going on here? Rex jumping Salim! This is ridiculous! Salim's not gonna take that lion down! Slip and slide driver! And now a stiff kick to the lower spine. These guys were a tag team for hardly a week, and now they're beating the hell out of each other here live on Friday Night Genesis. Rex saying he's tired of carrying Salim. Salim saying he's been doing all the carrying. They haven't even had a match as a team, though. Does he get a drop kick from Salim? Rex with a kick to the gut now. And Salim with a single knee gutbuster to the hillbilly. Can we get some refs down here or some official security guards or something? We've got matches to get to. Uranage slam by Rex. Now a clothesline. Lays out the Bollywood boy as ref finally gets to the ring, holding Rex Carter back as the hillbilly like salivating at the mouth. He wants a piece of Salim as security guards rush down the ramp now to break these two apart. What the hell? All right. Anytime I'm not talking, you can guess that I'm drinking some iced tea. Don't want to be gulping down the mic. I'm okay with doing that into the mic, but gulping, I don't want that right in your ears. As that takes what the fuck moment of the year for me. I don't know about anybody else. That, oh my God, Rex Carter asking Salim Ismail to form a team last week. Salim begrudgingly accepts, and now Rex Carter calls him out this week, says he's tired of carrying him. The two get into a brawl, and I'm being told that both have been escorted out of the arena by security. As we're going to try to get back to the action now. Up next, the CMV Rising Star Championship will be decided as Edith makes the call. This is Joshua's first defense of the belt since winning it 2 weeks ago. Reality Wrestling number 13, defeating Seth Baker to become the inaugural champion. Remember, one of the rules of the title is it has to be defended at least once every 2 weeks. Josh Wolf, as the title holder, can appear on both Fusion and Genesis. Reality Wrestling being the natural meeting point. We saw Josh Wolf on Reality Wrestling yesterday. A brutal match with Cameron Harris, got a nasty gash, did the Rising Star champion. The doctors were hesitant to clear him, but Josh Wolf saying he ain't backing down, getting himself cleared, and telling Sebastian Vachon, you'll be only the first to fall and rise. I'm coming for all you. Sick of your game, sick of you thinking you're big and tough. And there he is, the Grenoble Nightmare, the Rise Legionnaire, as I'm sure Sean Silva and Nikola Ivanovic are watching on. I'm honestly surprised one of them isn't down here ringside with Sebastian. Sebastian Vachon jumping Josh Wolf after his victory over Kaiva on last week's Genesis. And Vachon doesn't speak English. And in an interview, Nikola Ivanovic translating for him, Sebastian saying that Dave Turner has finally realized his potential. Sebastian pinning not one but two international champions. He pinned Kaiva in a tag team match, and then he eliminated Randy Orton in the elimination tag at Cause and Effect. So Dave Turner rewarding Vachon with a crack at the Rising Star Championship, telling Josh Wolf, you don't decide who gets a shot when. Remember, Josh Wolf made promises to both Nick Bunn and Freddie Osborne when he returns for shots at his title. Josh Wolf very well may not be holding the championship whenever Osborne comes back, and whenever Nick Bunn is free to receive said shot. But here he comes, gotta admire it. Josh Wolf receiving 8 staples in his forehead, covered up nicely with that makeup though, doesn't want to show any weakness. Man, Ogon just really does not like Josh Wolf. I'm a big Josh Wolf fan, though, as is most of the CMV universe. This is Josh Wolf's first defense of the Rising Star Championship. He has promised to be a fighting champion. Going to look to back up his words here tonight. Will Vachon taste his first championship in his CMV career? It'll be the first championship to go around his waist. We know that Nikola Ivanovic of Rise is a former 2-time light heavyweight champion, and we know that Sean Silva, in 3 weeks' time, the last pay-per-view of the year, Homecoming, will be challenging Bob Luger one-on-one for the Alpha World Championship. Rise could be showered in gold by the end of the year. As there's the challenger, the Grenoble Nightmare, Vachon, ready for action. The Frenchman clenching his fist. The challenger, Josh Wolf, damn mean mugging. That's a mean mug if I've ever seen one. Hoisting the championship high in the air, lets out a howl for the world to hear. Josh Wolf is ready for some payback. Takes a look at the championship, hands it off to the referee. Referee shows it to Vachon, who nods his head. And here we go, Rising Star title to be decided. Sebastian Vachon, the challenger. Josh Wolf, the champion. Referee rings the bell, and here we go. Wow, Maury, I do my own face scans. Thank you very much. Bulldog by the Frenchman, going to start things off, not in the favor of Josh Wolf. Remember that forehead, mainly the head and hole, is going to be a big target, I'm sure, for Vachon in this match. Outlaw stops, and already lets out a roar of his own. Not intimidated by Josh Wolf. Nice action roll by the champion, though. Lutez press and hooks to the jaw there. Vachon. Oh, what a punch by Sebastian, though. Knocking Josh Wolf right the fuck down. Neckbreaker. These two are just going at it, man. There was no tying up. There was no feeling each other out. They're just beating the shit out of one another. Goes for a big move, dodges it, another neck breaker by the champion. Gonna transition into a cross armbar out of that. You can see Vachon, his boots close to the bottom rope, and he touched and he did. The ref saw it. John Cone calls the break. Still to come, guys. Up next in our co-main event, gonna be Nick Bunn one-on-one with the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger. And I'm receiving word, guys, Furious Frank still has not arrived to the arena. Set to take on Brett Angel in our main event later on. Angel's here. Angel's ready to go, but no sign of the Alpha Male as of yet. Rising Star Championship on the line. Vachon gonna put Josh in the corner. Shoots down. Hook to the jaw. Oh, goes for a super kick. Vachon, though, too quick and out. Short arm clothesline. I'm really surprised that Sean Silva and Nikola Ivanovic, both of them, not even one of them down here ringside for Vachon. Maybe Vachon wanted to do this on his own. Tilt-a-whirl slam. I mean, Sebastian did say that, Sean Silva didn't sick him on Josh Wolf, didn't command him to do anything. He did it on his own. Wanting to make a statement. Told Josh Wolf, it's nothing personal. You're just the holder of that championship, and I want that championship. But Josh Wolf has taken it personally, saying that he's tired of Rise bullying everyone. Single knee backbreaker. Shattered that spine. Lateral press now. Vachon in firm control. Josh Wolf, man, might have made a mistake. And accepting this matchup might have been better to just relinquish the championship, come back when he's 100% and challenge for it again. But Josh Wolf said he ain't backing down, injury or no. Propped up, Sebastian with a double axe handle. Gonna chop Josh Wolf right back down as Vachon brings him to a vertical base. Now the Frenchman go for that float over DDT maybe, but Josh Wolf saw it coming. And a nice lariat goes for a kick to the back, moves out of the way. Vachon gonna come from behind, waist lock, up onto the shoulders. Electric chair drop. Back of Josh's head just whiplashing off the canvas. Oh, Vachon with a headbutt, right? Surprise, blowjob. Let's call him here in CMV. Josh Wolf now brought up to his feet, body limp. Gonna stall that suplex. And one of his own, a sign of life. And Josh Wolf, Sebastian been dominating these past few minutes. And a howl to let his wolf pack know that he's still alive and kicking. Wasting too much time, if you ask me. Vachon with a back elbow. Now with this spine buster by the Grenoble Nightmare. Vachon in the corner saying it ain't no thing but a chicken wing, fam. Sebastian saying that him winning the championship tonight will mark Rise's takeover of Friday Night Genesis. Oh! What? The Wolf Arrow! Where the hell did he get that from? Josh Wolf clutching the fuck up. Making sure there ain't no rope breaks. Make sure to hook the leg. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count, though. Not enough damage done to Vachon despite the surprise Wolf Arrow out of nowhere. Vachon's been in firm control, and there's the float over DDT. Finally connecting. Vachon on the turnbuckle, arms out wide, taking it all in. Josh Wolf trying to get back to his feet. Sebastian with a stomp down to the ankle. Brings him up now, hook to the jaw. Josh Wolf still fighting, though. He's not giving up. Knee right to the face. Trying to go for a desperation pin is Josh Wolf. Remember, he has the champion's advantage. He could have retained on a counter or disqualification, but Josh wants to send a message tonight to Rise. Says one by one, they will all fall by his hands. Got a nice back suplex from Vachon. Grabbing over the hair in his head. Jawbreaker, though. Josh makes creates a little bit of distance for himself. Another knee to the midsection. Dodges the kick. I'll catch it that time, though. Now a front headlock by Vachon. Gonna go for that classic Russian leg sweep. Classic moveset does Vachon have. A lot of backbreakers, suplexes, slams, and the like. As Vachon again in the corner. Maybe taking this match not as seriously as he should. And Josh Wolf, nobody to take lightly. Vachon not allowing him to get back to his feet. Flips him over now. Gonna drag him away from the ropes. What is Vachon looking for here? Another surprise blowjob. A head right to the nether region. And then a kick to the chest. Vachon having his way with the Rising Star champion currently now slamming the knee into the canvas. Bringing him up to his feet. Vachon, a second dose of that float over DDT. Really hammering in that head, man, that Cameron Harris just went to town on yesterday, not even 24 hours ago. In Reality Wrestling, trip up Josh Wolf into the pin and try to steal it, but only a 1 count. As we get a tweet from one of the new signees to Friday. Oh, wait a minute! Vachon going for the Grenoble Project. Josh Wolf shuts him down, though. Oh, not able to capitalize. Reverse. A DDT by Vachon. A tweet from one of the most recent signees to Friday Night Genesis, though, as I was saying, Tyler Endicott says, Rising Star Championship, sounds like the perfect title for Pimp Daddy. We're actually going to see Endicott debut later on in our live event. 2 debuts, actually. Super Gato going to be debuting as well. Sebastian looking to crack open that coconut, and there you go. The cut has been reopened. 9 stitches Josh Wolf received yesterday. He covered it up with makeup, trying to maybe throw Vachon off, not wanting to show weakness, but it's been busted open yet again. And Josh Wolf keeps getting these big reversals, these big counters, but he can't follow through on them. Vachon just doing so well to catch him at every corner. Double axe handle yet again. Josh Wolf stomped down onto the face as blood trickles down his face. That cut is looking nasty. Vachon with an arm drag now, going to bring him to a seat. Trip up by the Rising Star Champion. And Josh Wolf scouting out Vachon. Wolf's arrow a second time. Could he steal it? Right into the pin. 1, 2. No, Vachon. Still not enough damage done to keep down the Frenchman. Wolf is in disbelief. That might have been his last-ditch effort. His big hoo-ah at this point, as Vachon's just been picking him apart. Oh, go for the Grenoble Project again! And again reversed by Josh Wolf. That fucking fallback drop kick doing a clean flip. Sebastian brought to his feet. Josh Wolf going for a belly-to-belly, targeting that cut. Is Vachon with 3 straight hooks to it. And again! 1, 2, 3. Float over DDT. Vachon looking to shake the cobwebs. As perhaps he looks to finally finish off the Rising Star Champion. Josh Wolf's cut is now looking just as bad as it did yesterday against Cameron Harris on Reality Wrestling. But Josh Wolf's still not done. Risking further injury, but he doesn't care. Snap DDT, Vintage Wolf. The battle of the DDTs here. Must want all the Frenchman right back to his feet. Trip up. Going to target that cut further. Going to stomping right down onto it. Sebastian Vachon now a knee to the side of the head, and that blood is just all over now in Josh Wolf's eyes, getting down into his mouth, getting to drip onto his chest. Gotta admire Josh Wolf's will to fight. Now Sebastian busted wide open. Josh Wolf said, hey, why don't you join me? That chop to the throat. Vachon dragging him towards the middle of the ring. Another bulldog here, pulled off successfully. Now just ramming the back of his head into the canvas. Will that be enough? 1, 2. Man, Josh Wolf's on the verge of a concussion yesterday. At this point, I gotta imagine he probably actually has one now. Disoriented, no doubt. Josh Wolf, gotta wonder if he even knows where he is right now. Another DDT. Sebastian's tried 2 times at this point to finish things off with that Grenoble Project of his. Every time Josh Wolf counters, and look at this going right for the cut. Punch after punch after punch, man, and that cut is just making me honestly gag a little bit over here. It is nasty. I don't like the sight of blood. Josh Wolf is just pouring like a faucet right now. A 4th float over DDT, man. I'm a fan of Josh Wolf, but how is he still going? He's got to think about his future at this point. He is risking serious injury, but he will just not stay down. Sebastian, short arm clothesline. The Grenoble Nightmare now like a shark in the water, just smelling that blood as he circles his prey. looking for a vantage point to come in at. Brings him to his feet. Sebastian, we've seen this before! Powerbomb, if that won't be enough. If Josh Wolf somehow survives this. 1, 2, over into the Boston Crab. This is the maneuver that's bad. Josh taps immediately. Immediately Josh Wolf taps, and we have a new Rising Star champion. An absolute dissection by Vachon. Josh Wolf did not give up, but as soon as he was locked in that Boston Crab, it was game. He had to tap out. Middle of the ring, nowhere to go, and we now have a new champion. That's the same maneuver that Sebastian tapped out Kaiva with some weeks ago, and now he uses it to become the new Rising Star champion. Josh Wolf, the doctors didn't want to clear him, but he said, screw that. I'm going to compete. I'm going to defend my title. And it ended up being his downfall. Vachon targeted that head relentlessly. And now we have a new champion because of it. Here's the finish. The powerbomb didn't work. Right into the Boston Crab. And Wolf literally immediately forced to submit. Look at the face, man. Drenched in blood. Vachon just collapses. And we have a new champion rise, bringing yet another title to their ranks. The Grenoble Nightmare. Absolutely dissecting Josh Wolf here tonight. God admire Josh Wolf's spirit to fight. But he made a mistake, plain and simple. He was injured. He should have heeded the doctor's advice. He should have taken some time off, relinquished the title, came back later at 100% and won it again. Instead, he said, screw that, I'm fighting, and he paid for it. Vachon had a game plan executed perfectly, and we have a new champion because of it. Gotta get another drink of that iced tea, BRB. All right, here we go, folks. The night must go on, as they say. Hopefully, Josh Wolf hasn't worsened his injury, though I highly doubt it. I could see him having a concussion at this point, man. The amount of blood that seeped out of that kid in that ring was gross. But we do hope that Josh Wolf is well. But his co-main event time was supposed to be a tag team matchup with Ryan Kent and the Battle Beast, Caden Kenner, taking on Nick Bunn and Bob Luger as a team. But as we learned earlier on in the show, both Ryan Kent and Caden Kenner going to Dave Turner telling him that they refuse to compete and both leaving the arena. And so Dave Turner made a snap decision to put Nick Bunn in one-on-one with the Alpha World Champion. Quite a decision. Gotta give him a round of applause, man. Turned in a crappy situation, a split thinking to then put these two against one another. This is a huge matchup and still not even our main event. Up next is supposed to be Furious Frank against Brett Angel, but Furious Frank, guys, still, I'm being told, has not arrived to the arena. And we're getting close to the dance. Dave Turner is being reported very antsy. Might have to make a call if Frank doesn't get here during this matchup. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Bunn, the brother of Tim LaFave, who revealed to us that cause and effect that Tim LaFave had passed away during surgery. Nick Bunn has been competing as Tim LaFave the past few months since he returned initially back at Dark Carnival. Almost identical are they. Now Nick Bunn saying he competes for the memory of his brother and the CMV universe. Last week in his technical debut, he won that big fatal four-way matchup. A lot of momentum behind him, as he has the opportunity of a lifetime here. We heard a tweet earlier on tonight. Nick Bunn saying the only honor bigger than teaming with Bob Luger is to go one-on-one with him. Bob Luger reciprocating, saying he's excited to take on Tim's younger brother. We know the relationship between Tim LaFave and Bob Luger. They were very good friends. I'm sure Luger was heartbroken, but he's a champion. He has a work ethic tight, and he's got to put on that face. He's got to be the face that runs the place. As Nick Bunn prepares in the ring, the Alpha World Champion taking his time. The CM Universe on their feet for the Alpha World Champion, who again, remember, is suffering from injured ribs he received at cause and effect in that tables match. Last week, though, he was able to fight through the pain, get a win over Randy Borton, becoming only the second man, actually, this season to beat Randy Borton one-on-one. The other is Pierre Thompson, who's done it twice. And Bob Luger taking on Caden Kinner one-on-one in a non-title match this Sunday at Emergence, before he meets Sean Silva, the final pay-per-view of the year, homecoming for that championship. Luger, the longest reigning champion of all time. 3 months he's held that belt. Of course, Nick Bunn's brother, Tim LaFave, was the inaugural champion. Big matchup for both of these men. What? Where the hell did my remote just go? I dropped my remote right off the side of the fucking chair. I must have thought I put it on the table. GG dashing. As here we go. This matchup gets underway, my friends. Gonna feel each other out. This is the first time ever that these two are going one-on-one. Of course, Bob Luger and Tim LaFave fought many a time, but not many a time. Actually, I think they only maybe fought once or twice, did Bob Luger and Tim LaFave, but obviously this is new territory for both men. Nick Bunn getting off a nice suplex. You know, Bunn saying that as he takes over the against all odds persona, he's competing from the memory of his brother in the CM Universe, that he's not concerned with belts and the like, but no doubt a win over the Alpha World Champion could boost Nick Bunn right up to the top. But we do know that homecoming is 3 weeks away. It will be Sean Silva challenging Bob Luger. After that, though, we begin the road to the 5th annual Ascendance, the 5th annual Royal Rumble match at Absolution. 30 men going to compete in the ring for the chance to headline Ascendance and get a shot at the title of their choosing. As you see, those ribs are indeed taped. Nick Bunn, it's a slow pace between these two. To start things off, Nick Bunn looking to change that with a German suplex, dropping Luger right on his neck as he tries to stay in control, rushes him, but catches an elbow to the midsection. Goes for the thigh slap, went right over Tim. Backbreaker, though. Able to stay with it. Bunn able to capitalize, and now that devastating elbow drop to the thigh. Bob Luger and Randy Borton having an awesome clash last week at our main event. Luger coming out with the victory. Nick Bunn securing the win in that fatal four-way. Both these guys carrying some big momentum. I'm sure they would have been great as a team against Ryan Kent and Caden Kenra. Not able to see that, though, for whatever reason. Like I said, I speculated that, but I had to guess Caden Kenner wants to remain fresh, wants Bob Luger one-on-one like he will get him this Sunday at Emergence, whereas Ryan Kent very upset with Nick Bunn. That Nick Bunn, obviously was in disguise as Tim LaFave during their Deadly Games tournament, and Ryan Kent actually called out Bunn for a sit-down in the ring last week, but Kent never showed. Obviously disrespectful, and now dropping out of this matchup. Slap to the knees. That was a vintage Tim LaFave right there. Nick Bunn pulling that off beautifully. Out onto the apron goes the Alpha World Champion. Nick Bunn gonna grab him by the tights, brings him back in, nearly drops him. He falls back for that suplex. Hooks the leg. Nick Bunn with eyes to finish. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. Oh, going for the Long Island Slam. But Luger knew that maneuver too well from his clashes with Tim LaFave. Oh, he's the dragon. Kick to the side of the head. The work ethic Titan closes in, catches a snapmare, however, drop kick to the shoulder by Bunn. Our live event, guys, going to be a good one. We got a couple of debuts coming our way. The debut of Tyler Endicott and Super Gato. I'm excited to see them. Of course, here on Genesis, our main event is still set to be Furious Frank versus Brett Angel, but Frank still has not arrived. Dave Turner might be forced to make another split decision like he had to for this matchup here a bit earlier on. Lifting up, power bomb by Bunn. And Nick Bunn actually hasn't targeted the ribs. Oh, wait a minute. There's a Long Island Slam. Second time's the charm for Bunn, right into the pin, wasting no time. 1, 2. I was about to say, Bunn really hasn't targeted the ribs at all in this matchup. You haven't seen any kicks to the gut or knees or anything like that. I don't know if that's a little bit of leniency being shown by Bunn or just respect, but I mean, to win a match, you got to do whatever you have to, you know? Friendship has to go out the window, but between these two, there just seems to be too much respect as Bunn, admiring the CMV Universe live in attendance here, giving Luger some time to try to get back to his feet. Bunn, though, with an inverted suplex. Oh! Thought you was. Goes for a boot to the head. Nice action roll by Bunn as he drops down behind. Back suplex to follow through. Very slow pace that's been between these two. Just back and forth exchanging move for move. But Bunn seems to have finally had enough. As he sizes up Luger, a maneuver that Luger usually hits to honor Tim LaFave. But Bunn going to show him how it's done. Coney Island Cyclone. Lays him out flush. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. I'm sure Nick Bunn was well aware that probably would not be enough to finish off the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger, one of, if not the most resilient men here on Genesis. A suplex to follow through by Bunn, trying to stay in the driver's seat. Beach blonde hair, pulled up to his feet. Long Island Slam a second time. Oh, and that seems to have taken it out of Nick. Drops down to one knee, gas tank running on empty. We know Bob Luger's the cardio maniac, though. He can go for hours and hours and hours, baby. Oh, as now he sizes up Nick Bunn right in his line of sight. Gonna go for the Luger landing. Right into the pin, pretty close to the ropes there. Not a rope break, though. 1, 2, only a 2 count. I thought that would be a rope break, but John Cone not calling it. He's the official. Either way, Bunn able to survive as now Luger shows off those 18-inch pythons, brother. Bringing Nicky Boy to his feet. Gonna try to put him in the corner. Perhaps there ain't no party. Get uppercut party, because uppercut party don't stop. Over and over and over again. Luger rallying as he puts Bunn in the opposite corner. European uppercut to the opposite corner. You guessed it, European uppercut. Now off the ropes goes Luger. And a drop kick to floor Nick Bunn. Not necessarily a beautiful drop kick, but it got the job done. Nick gonna try to shake the cobwebs, recuperate real quick. Fireman's carry takes overhead, back up by Luger though. And now Luger going for the Coney Island Cyclone. Nick's having absolutely none of that though, as he stomps out the quad. And now a third Coney Island Cyclone. Nice back and forth between these two men, acting like they've known each other forever. Nick Bunn, obviously almost identical, not only in look, but moveset as well to Tim LaFave, as Luger going for a desperation pin here, only a 2 count. And drop kick, goddamn precision by Luger there. Back up on Tim! Oh! MTA! MTA! That's going to put some serious pressure on the back and thus the ribs. Will Nick Bunn force the Alpha World? Oh my God! Oh my God! Nick Bunn just forced the Alpha World Champion to tap out. Holy shit! That is the first time ever I have ever seen Luger submit in a match. Nick Bunn with a colossal victory. Night of the upsets. What a match, what a win. The MTA does it. Nick Bunn just made the Alpha World Champion tap out days before a big match with Caden Kinra. Two submissions tonight. Two unexpected submissions. Two upsets. Man, both these men gave it their all. Instant classic right there. And look how it ended. Luger survived a good 15, 20 seconds, but he simply couldn't get to the ropes. Tim had him locked, or rather Nick had him locked. And Luger forced to submit. MTA does the deed. Nick Bunn, man, on a roll. Two huge victories, 2 weeks in a row. They were supposed to be partners. Instead, they put on a 5-star matchup, and Nick Bunn leaves the winner. Immense respect shown between both men in that matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, I have received word from General Manager Dave Turner that Furious Frank still has not arrived to the arena, so Dave Turner forced to make another split decision as he has pulled Frank from the matchup and instead has inserted the dream, baby. Sam Valentine. Brett Angel is here. He's ready to compete. His set list of demands have been met by Turner. This is no holds barred. Frank decided not to show up though, and so Sam Valentine has been put in his place. Another match changed last minute, but Dave Turner sending us another great one. Sam Valentine, Brett Angel, one-on-one, first time ever. I'm excited for this. I can dig into this. As we get a tweet from Nick Bunn, targeted at Bob Luger, who says, like I said, this legacy I'm carrying on isn't about the medal around my waist, but the show I put on for the fans and this universe. We gave them everything you and I had. I can go home happy. Good luck in your next defense. I'm pulling for you, Bob. Well, whether Nick Bunn likes it or not, that victory has just skyrocketed him to the top of the rankings for a possible future crack at the championship. I mean, pinning the champion, that's the first singles loss Luger has taken in a very long time, months at this point. This Sunday, he does go one-on-one with Caden Kinner, though it's a non-title match. Big implications behind it if Caden Kinner can then win, but he is set to defend his title in 3 weeks' time at Homecoming, the final pay-per-view of the year against the leader of Rise, Sean Silva. I mean, earlier tonight we saw Sebastian Vachon bring some gold home to Rise by defeating Josh Wolf and winning the Rising Star title. I think Rise are truly beginning to cement their takeover of Genesis. It's just a promo, Topher. He promoted on NGW too. Angel is signed to Friday Night Genesis, but he's really been yanking at General Manager Dave Turner's chain since coming here. Getting himself disqualified in matches, not showing up for matches, just like he did last week against Furious Frank. After Brett Angel delivered a set list of demands to Dave Turner, saying that if they weren't met, he would not be competing. Freeze his checks, fire him, he doesn't care. Brett Angel even said to Dave Turner, fire me. But Turner, he's a businessman. He knows firing Brett Angel will be a huge loss. So he has met the demands of Brett Angel, but now it's Furious Frank who refused to arrive to this matchup, not even get to the arena. Furious Frank is pissed, man. He's not taking shit anymore, especially with the likes of Brett Angel or Dave Turner, so Turner making another split decision. Sam Valentine given this main event slot opportunity. Valentine been on a roll since coming to Genesis, traded here on episode 300. His only loss was in the first round of the Deadly Games. Other than that, he's defeated the likes of Pierre Thompson. And oh, here he comes. I'm excited to actually finally see Brett Angel compete. Angel has promised, if my needs are delivered, I will fight, I will wrestle, but only if it's under my terms. So this is actually only the second matchup that Angel has had here on Genesis since coming 3 months ago. Of course, his first was that match of the year contender against Randy Borton at Regicide. The options for the 4th annual Glammy Awards are currently on the website, communityuniverse.4motion.com. If you would like to vote, you have until homecoming. As here he comes, Brett Angel, the one and only. And this whole thing with he and Dave Turner started after Turner said he was nothing. When Brett Angel was first announced to be coming to Genesis, Dave Turner said, Angel, you're a legend. You're a future Hall of Famer, and I would love to share that accolade with you one day. But all that you did was on unmatched intensity. All you've ever done on this side of CMV is lose to Justin Sane and Ascendance. You're nothing here. You're starting from the bottom, and Angel really took exception to that. He said, I'm nothing, I'm everything. And now Brett Angel just trying to make Dave Turner's life a living hell. Like I said, Dave Turner's a businessman. He knows that losing Angel would be monumental. He can't afford to do that. So Angel knows that too. So Angel's just having a good time at his expense. Remember, one of Brett Angel's demands was that every single one of his matches be no holds barred, no disqualifications, no countouts. So that's what this match is. Anything goes. As Furious Frank never arrived, so Dave Turner puts the Dream, Sam Valentine, their first time ever these two are going at it. And a big opportunity for Sam, main eventing a Genesis, but look at Brett starting things off strong with that fucking $1 Million Dream slam, and Angel immediately exiting the ring, grabs a steel chair, that same chair that got himself disqualified over. Franklin last week tries to whack Sam over the head with it, but the Dream having none of it. He drops him down every single roach, hitting bam, 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 bam on the way down. Hooks the leg to Sam, looking to finish early. Only a 1 count. And now it's Sam Valentine has the steel chair in hand. Brett Angel able to dodge it the first time. Not this. Oh, yes, he does the second time. Steel chair back and forth. Nobody's felt its steely sting just yet, however. As Brett Angel, the master of the $1 Million Dreams, apparently, he goes for that backbreaker toss now. Yo, what up, Explicit? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Main event time here. It was supposed to be Furious Frank taking on Brett Angel, but just as Brett Angel got himself disqualified during the match last week, now Frank having a go as he hasn't even arrived at the arena. Dave Turner sending the Dream, Sam Valentine, to fill in for him. Sam going to sit out. And Valentine, a former contender for the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship over on Fusion and the Anarchy Championship as well. Has never held gold, though, in his career. A win over Brett Angel certainly would probably push him towards maybe an international title shot, maybe even an Alpha World Championship opportunity. Bringing Brett Angel to his feet. Trip up, though, by Brett. Gonna grab that steel chair with someone finally take a hit. Nope. Sam rolling out of the way. Now gonna take it from him. Slams him right in the face with it. That backfired on Brett. Up over the shoulders. Sam gonna twist him around this airplane spin. Watch out, John Cone get hit in the head with it by the boots. Hook to the midsection. Brett with a front headlock now. Going to take Sam Valentine for a walk just into the ropes. Goes for a kick to the midsection. Sam gets one off first, though. Front headlock by the Dream and a jawbreaker. Into the pin goes Sammy Boy. One. Just a 1 count. Going to get a couple of debuts on tonight's live event. Tyler Endicott and Supergato. Monday Night Fusion, though, has received a couple of newcomers. We're going to see the debuts of Arthur Rose and Rise. next week's show, the fallout of Emergence, which is this Sunday. A lot of new talent pouring into CMV. We're seeing two veterans go at it right now. Brett Angel, a legend. I wouldn't call Sam Valentine that just yet. Of course, for the first year of his career, last season, he was with Lance Romance, a part of the Bromancers. One of the all-time favorite teams here in CMV. He's got a nice wrestling slam by Brett. Stomper to the head, goes for a kick to the back. Sam eats it. To his feet, back elbow. Had some oomph behind it. And right into those rapid kicks to the chest. Sam with that ring awareness. Gonna follow through with the Dream Shatterer, maybe? And trying to stomp Brett in the chest, having a tough time. Brett holding him back, but he breaks through. Oh, Brett Angel looking to finish things off here in the main event of Friday Night Genesis, but Valentine clutching up to counter. As Brett was surely going to try for that small package driver of his. We mentioned, remember guys, in a tweet from the Alpha World Champion Bob Luger. Says, gotta say, Nick, you surprised me. Definitely looking forward to the next time we step into the ring against one another, perhaps for the gold. Luger sending some of that respect back towards Nick Bunn. There's a rip breaker from the Outcast as he pounds on his chest, arm raised up high, cheeky little jab, puts him in the corner. Angel, what is he trying for here? Oh, gonna put him up top. Dangerous place to be in a wrestling ring. That could be a long way down as Brett Angel, the four-time unmatched world champ. You can see it on his shirt right there. Angel is unmatched. Oh, it's another big thing about Brett. He feels he was casted aside by Unmatched, his home. He says without him, Unmatched is nothing. He is unmatched. And trying to fill him in with the likes of Quantum over there and whatnot. Big names, but Brandon just said nothing will ever be the same without him. As Sam Valentine, look at that, up at the top. We gotta love Sam Valentine. He might have a cocky attitude about him. That ego might be a bit inflated, but you gotta love Sammy boy. Back body drop by Brett Angel. Counter after counter, back body drop by Sam. Tip for tat, they go. Valentine gonna perhaps try to put him in the corner again. Maybe some more kicks to the chest, or gonna go for the Dream Shatterer, but Brett trips him up. Not having any of that. Back and forth now, elbow drop to the thigh. Devastating maneuver as that chair still looking very ominous over in the corner. Nobody actually got hit with it. This matchup, they tried multiple times back and forth. Nobody could get a whack off though. Oh, hook to the jaw by Angel, shut down by Valentine. Valentine on top, man, with these reversals tonight. Not letting Angel get any offenses. He turns him around. Kick to the gut. No, Angel apparently has studied the tapes, has watched some Valentine matches, noted that he gets caught in that corner. It could spell the end. The Dream Shatterer, that coast to coast. Double boots come flying at you right to the gut. And there's that shoulder claw of doom now applied by Angel. Grabbing him by that hair of his short arm clothesline. We know Sam Valentine prides himself on his look, his physique. Sammy Boy taking some steps back. Drop kick. Double boots to the Templar. Main event here of Friday Night Genesis. Edition number 80. Emergence this Sunday. Sam on the hunt for a big win. Undoubtedly his biggest win since coming to Genesis. There's another batch of these rapid kicks to the ribs over and over and over again. Brett Angel dropped down to the corner, goes for a knee. Brett Angel moves out of the way, and Angel! Vintage Angel! Catching him with the $1 million dream into the Russian leg sweep. That transition was slick, and now Angel seeks to end things. The small package driver up and down again. 1, 2, 3 in the out. Wait, was that all out? That was close, man. I thought that was a 3 count right there. I was ready to call it. But Sam Valentine surviving, showing his heart, his resiliency. Man, that was close to being over right there. The Outcast caught in a front headlock. Jawbreaker. Gonna send Angel's head. Bam, bam, bam. Whacking down all 3 turnbuckles. Back and forth they go. Angel, what's he trying for here? Just stomp right down to the gut with the boot. Malicious intent behind that. Trying to hurt his opponent as he puts Angel in the corner now. Gonna try to kick out the gut. No, to the other corner. That would have been a fun maybe as Sam at this point. Trying to throw Angel off guard. Oh. Sam was finally about to get it, but Brett shuts his shit down from coast to coast. Might have chipped a tooth. Tries for the pin. Does Angel here? Just a 2 count. What a matchup in the main event of Friday Night Genesis. I was really excited to see Furious Frank and Angel actually go one-on-one, but Sam has proven to be a worthy replacement as Angel yet again, $1 Million Dream, Russian leg sweep out of it. Bet trying to bet the bet. Trying to find a good vantage point to attack at. As here we go! Kick to the gut. Second time's the charm. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I keep thinking they're 3 counts. How does Sam keep surviving these, man? Kicking out of 2 small package drivers now, and Brett's got to be thinking, what the shit? Cheeky little jab by the Dream as he puts him in the corner. Gonna give it another go. Rapid kicks to the midsection, one after the other. Jesus Christ, man. Angel, goes for it again. And again, Angel says, fuck your shit. Corkscrew elbow drop off the scoop slam into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Man, Valentine just cannot get off shattered dreams here. Dream shatterer. Your dreams get shattered. Angel keeps countering every single time, but Angel can't keep Valentine down either. He's hit 2 small package drivers. Float over DDT. Angel beginning to let his aggression show as he squeezes the shoulder there with that claw. Into the pin. Now goes the Outcast. 1, 2. Frequent pins you can see by Brett Angel in this matchup. I don't think he's trying to end the match as much as make Sam exert his energy, which is a veteran type of maneuver to do something like that. Back body drop. Back body drop by Sam. Shows him how it's done. Angel with a crack to the jaw from behind. Down onto the knee and then just throws him aside like trash. Angel bringing him to his seat, now giving Sam a second to rest. Oh, looking to hook the jaw and try for that Russian leg sweep, perhaps, but Sam, oh my God, a 4th batch of these kicks in the corner. God, man, those ribs have got to be bruised, if not cracked at this point for Angel. What a main event matchup, but again, Angel just not having it, man. It's like if he gets hit with it, he's gonna die. Oh my God. The amount of single pin reversals is insane. Sam, could this perhaps finally be it? Could he finally get it off? Yes! The 20th time's the charm. The Dream. Opposite side of the ring. Dream Shatterer double boots planted, digging into the midsection as he hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Sam can't believe it. Brett Angel powers out of the Dream Shatterer. He finally hit it. Look at that. Sam says, fuck you. You are staying down. A second Dream Shatterer, opposite side of the ring now. To the top rope. Launches himself across. Come on, that's gotta be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Sam Valentine with a huge win. Brett Angel finally competes and he loses. Brett Angel 0-4 since coming to Genesis. Sam Valentine said, nah, fam, I'm winning this match. What a collision, man. 5 stars, Sam, with a colossal victory here. My God, man. Sam tried 15, 20 times to get off that dream shatter. He finally did. Angel kicked out. Sam whipped him right back into the corner and did it again. Surviving 2 small package drivers as well. There it was. Second time. Sam into the pin. The dream on a roll, baby, since coming to Genesis, capped off with this victory. What a matchup. The one time Angel finally decides to compete. What a win for the dream, ladies and gentlemen, as Genesis comes to an end. Give me 1 second before we get to the live event. All right, let's get ready for this live event. We do have a news alert, and if I had to fathom a guess, I would say that it is a medical report on Josh Wolf. Oh no, Sebastian Vachon has captured the Rising Star Championship. Indeed, he did. Bill Maverick apparently has recovered from his concussion, which he suffered like 2 months ago. And Pierre Thompson apparently suffered. Was that now or was that last week? I feel like Kai. No, that had to have been from last week because I feel like Kai had barely, quite honestly, got no offense in on Pierre. That had to have been from last week or a couple of weeks ago or something. Apparently, he was injured during his match with Kaiva, though. I didn't even know that. All right. Oh, that triple threat, though. We have got Tyler Endicott in action. He will be taking on Kenji Murakami, I do believe I put on there. Oh, the good old bomb is back for Echo. Yeah, notifications are pretty messed up on Twitch. Not really reliable. Explicit. But I think I added you a while back. I'm pretty sure you can favorite people on Xbox, and that lets you know when they go live and shit. I'm pretty sure. I'm not. I don't follow anyone like that, so I can't confirm. But I'm pretty sure you can. All right. Oh, whoops! No, it's the triple threats. And guys, a tweet from Josh Wolf says, the doctors patched me up good as new again. They say I should take a week or two before competing once more. Vachon, I'm getting my title back. So Josh Wolf, I don't know how, but he has not received further injury. Apparently been patched up. I would say it probably is wise to take another a week or two off before getting back in, though. But Vachon, our new champion, Josh Wolf, going to be on the hunt to get it back. All right, in this matchup, we have got Super Gato, Rick Reed. Oh, I'm not remembering the third, though. Can somebody get me Gumble or somebody look at the card real quick? I know it's Super Gato, Rick Reed. I'm forgetting the last one, though. Ah, Seth Baker, yes, indeed. Hashtag confirmed. All right, Super Gato. Excited to see him debut. Rick Reed. And Seth Baker. Oh, gotta stretch the legs out. Ooh. Nope, just about to happen, Ogon. You're just in time, my friend. All right. Did we get winners? Pick someone. Oh my god. All right, Kaiva. Juice Payne. How did you know I had him? And Bryce. Give him a taste of what action is like without Tito, as that's how he'll be this Sunday at Emergence when defending his title against Curtis Heist. After Big Tito the Burrito got himself disqualified on Genesis. What are you talking about? Surprise entrance. Huh? Give me 1 second. Alright, let's see if there's a party I can jump into. I'm sure Gumball and Batman are in one. Had to get me another iced tea. Oh, look, I guessed right. Here we go. What's up, fag boys? Oh, wow. Okay. I just come in here. I just come in here trying to be nice, and I get that kind of shit. All right, let's do this. Oh. Do you have your audio included right now? Who cares? Bitch. It's not Bannon, it's Alexander Bannon, okay?
Ban in.
You want the surprise entrance to the Royal Rumble right now?
The Big Show. Kevin Nash. Kurt Angle. Those are
Kevin
just
Nash
to name a
actually,
few. I know you told me.
Kevin Nash currently holds the tied record for most eliminations in a CMV Rumble.
Actually, no. I'm pretty sure fucking a guy in Cop Show had like 20.
We're not talking about Cop Show, we're talking about my show.
You said CMV Royal Rumble.
So,
Did you
thanks.
not?
Huh.
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 Yeah, Stink's gonna be in the Rumble.
We'll play that. Wait, Hellish, are you here? Okay, Hellish is here, so we'll watch this matchup. I'll do it for you, fam. Woo! I'm not gonna mute that yet. I think Hayden has 11 combined. He is the most all time for my show.
Wow. Topher, so he's literally fucking telling you our conversation. All right, that's good to know.
I mean, Cop probably screenshotted it and sent it to him. It's the dawn of a new day. I don't subscribe to guys who have more subscribers than me, Maury. You know, Cop actually used that. He said to me, he was mad at me the other day. He said, "You're acting like a big shot with your 700 followers. Maury has more than you." Really dug in deep. Really got me to the core, you know? So now I hate you for that, Maury.
Topher, you are a complainer though.
Time and I ain't coming down.
That's more than me, Tim. I got like 5.
I'm subscribing to you. And you say you don't like my show the best, Maury, so I hate you even more for that. What? There's no way. Where's my money? I got your money. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our first look up, or look up, huh? Our first look up at the hookup of Tyler Endicott making his CMV debut. Already a big fan. Making his way down here, calls himself Pimp Daddy with his cane in hand. Hopefully he doesn't try to use that in the matchup, get himself disqualified. Does he got little hose under the ring? What's pimp gear, Josh? Tyler Endicott looking ready to go here in his CMV debut. No easy first challenge either, as he takes on the Japanese buzzsaw, Kenji Murakami. Kenji Murakami been on a roll these past couple weeks, just coming off a victory last week's live event over Salim Ismail. You're not a big Kenji fan?
Nah, man, his face is awful.
He's just got some sideburns, right? Respect the sideburn. Right?
Huh?
The sideburn game, right?
It looks like he cut someone's face off and glued it to his own.
Really? I don't see that.
Are you kidding me?
He looks beautiful to me.
He looks worse than Zach Zinda.
Wow. Hey, Zach Zinda won, did Brody?
Oh, okay. That's a good one. I'll give you that.
You bitch. I actually didn't even know he lost. I just read Topher's message.
He didn't lose a singles match. He didn't even get paid. It was a 6-man.
All right. Oh, I just fucking dropped my goddamn remote off the table again. Am I dumb? You weren't even here when Sunshine was unmasked, 702. You don't talk about that. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Tyler Endicott making his CMV debut against Kenji Murakami. Endicott tweeting a little bit earlier on that he's got his sights set on that Rising Star Championship already. Said it'd be perfect for the Pimp Daddy. Kenji Murakami to look to shut down his championship aspirations right away, though. Like I said, he's been on a roll and not going to let it slow for some newcomer. Gonna see another debut up next. Super Gato, I'm excited for. Taking on Rick Reed and Seth Baker in triple threat action. A couple of elbows down to the chest there by Endicott. He gets a kick off to the back. Gonna bring Kenji to his feet. The Japanese buzzsaw cuts him down with a short arm shoulder block. What's up, Twitch Wrestling Foundation? It's quite the name there. For the stream, my friend. Just wrapped up Friday Night Genesis, getting this live event underway. Front headlock by Endicott. A nice little twirl right there.
Endicott is actually just insane. Did you know that?
Why? Because he has that hair?
Yeah.
He's white. Huh? I do like that attire on Endicott, though. I don't think we actually have anyone in CMV that wears that type of singlet with just the one strap. So that's new, but it's not pimp gear, says Josh. Stomp down onto the arm, put onto his stomach. Stomp to the lower spine as he brings him to his seat. Kenji Murakami. Well, then Irish are going to pull back. Maybe yes, he is. And doing nasty looking elbow on a springboard moonsault. Moves out of the way, though, does Endicott. Kenji Murakami gonna pander to the CMV Universe live in attendance here. This is given time for the newcomer, though, to try to get back to his feet, and he does. Gonna try to shoot on Kenji, but standing sea fire by the Japanese buzzsaw. Gonna stop that from happening.
Kara's not even in this match, more.
No, the most disgusting calves is Shane Thomas's. Because you can actually see them. He doesn't wear those high-up boots like Pierre does. Kenji Murakami now going to try to go for a... Nope. I was ready to stay Kinshasa. But Tyler Endicott double boots to the chest, pushes him off. Doesn't want to take that shin to the face. Instead, Endicott with a hook to the jaw. And what is this? Back suplex position, holding him there. Sit out power bomb by the newbie. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Not enough to put down Murakami just yet, but Endicott staying on top. Sizing up Murakami, looking to finish things off. Bear hug, spine buster. Into the pin. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count, not enough.
3.
Murakami.
What a good match.
Dang.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding.
Ding, ding, ding. The rebound don't call it ding.
Not enough to get Endicott the victory, but he's able to stay in control as he puts Murakami in the corner. Not for long, though. Back elbow by the Japanese buzzsaw. Gonna stagger him now. A Northern Lights suplex. No bridge.
Good one, Tim. Ha.
Oh, Kenji.
Come on.
Sizing Endicott up.
Oh, shit.
This is what he finished off Salim Ismail with last week. Electric chair half Nelson driver.
And this stream is brought to you by Dasani Purified Water.
1, 2. Only a 2 count. The newcomer's showing some pizzazz. John Cone did just gingerly walk over to the pin there.
As fresh as it gets.
Excuse me. I already said this episode is brought to you by Brisk, so I'm gonna need
You
to.
did not say that.
Yes, I did. I
No,
said
you
it
did
earlier.
not.
Savant kick countered by Endicott, giving Kenji one hell of a fight. Counters the spine buster.
We can sponsor 2 things, okay?
Nah,
Yeah.
no.
What the fuck is brisk?
You ever had Brisk iced tea before?
I don't like tea, bro.
Ugh, you and Josh disgust me. Looks like this. Kenji only a 2 count. Murakami staying on top of the young blood. Gets off a couple of elbows out of that headlock position. Leg lock. Watch out, John Cone. Kenji Murakami going up high. I'm going to take a big... What is he doing here? Oh, beckoning Endicott to rise to his feet. This is bad news for Endicott. Kenji off the top. Hurricane Rana. Beautifully done there. Now Kenji just stomping away at the chest. Oh, Tyler Endicott realizes that he's in a bad way in this matchup now, trying to mount a comeback. A couple of clotheslines, splash in the corner, and how about a crossbody intersecting in the middle of the ring. Endicott's not done.
A good one, Gumble.
Second
That's a good one, guy.
suplex, holds him there for a couple of seconds before spitting him out into the sit-out power bomb. 1, 2, only a 2 count. And Endicott, first matchup here in CMV, making the mistake of taunting the CMV universe, giving Kenji a lot of time to try to recuperate as he scouts him out. Yep, shoots for the bear hug spinebuster again, but Kenji able to counter it. Wicked DDT busty. The new star wide open. Blood beginning to trickle down his forehead as Kenji just kicks him over. Murakami brings him to his feet, looking him right in the eyes. Irish whip into the corner. What is Kenji going for here? Oh shit, Kenji tosses him out of the ring. Murakami taking a couple steps back through the middle ropes. Tornado DDT.
Hey, give me Kenji. I want him and Shiloh grabbing
The
team up.
universe.
The man
Chanting,
box.
this is awesome. What a matchup this has been. Endicott with a great debut. Kenji Murakami for sure is not taking it easy on him though. Ain't no walk in the park. He's getting a crack to the jaw. And what's this? Hurricane Rana. Referee already at a count of 5. Damn, Gumball is such a bitch. I would hate to see this matchup end via count out. Luckily, Kenji Murakami going to make sure that doesn't happen. Both men back in the ring for the count of 8. I'm going to try for the pin here as the Japanese Buzzsaw 1, 2, but only a 2 count produced. This matchup continues. Kick to the spine by Kenji. Brings him to vertical base. Gonna flip him around. Get a look at that cut. You're gonna go for another freaking tornado DDT. Damn, kicking the shit out of him. Endicott, though, surviving. Gets out of the corner. They meet middle of the ring. Kenji Irish whipping to the turnbuckles yet again. Just kick him in the dick. Jesus, what it looked like right there. Oh, now gonna go look at that ass, though. What's Kenji going for here? Lucha DDT. Right on top of the head. Kenji trying to finish after every big move he hits now. Late into this one. Will it be able to... Oh, man, that cut got bad. He is looking nasty, donning that proverbial crimson mask. As Kenji now going to the ring apron. Look to fly high with a 450. Connecting flush. Endicott is not looking good right now. An uppercut. Creates some distance. The young blood using that to go for I don't know what he's going for there. Kick to the gut, like a suplex position. And Zaguri. A boot right to the side of the head. Kenji seems to have had enough. Gonna put him in the corner. The 18th time in this match.
The Sonic purified
Warriors
water.
conduct!
Enhanced
Warriors
with minerals
conduct!
for a pure, fresh taste.
Into the pin! 1, 2! No! Jesus, man. Tyler Endicott. Refusing to stay down. I haven't seen Kenji hit Warriors conduct in a long time as well. Reaching as Kenji into his bag of tricks. As Kenji goes for the jumping cutter. Endicott, though, flings him away, and Kenji seems to take it all out of himself. Gas tank running on empty. Fisherman suplex throws him overhead. As Endicott now, what's he thinking? A third time up onto the shoulders goes Kenji. Spun around, sit out powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, and Tyler Endicott gets the win.
I was rooting for him. Give him his money.
I got your money. Endicott certainly did not have an easy go of it airing his debut, but he broke through. Able to bring the momentum of Kenji Murakami to a halt. Big win. First matchup here in CMV. Tyler Endicott bloody to all hell, but the Pimp Daddy gets the win.
Where's his women?
Where's his hose?
I thought you said there's a victory scene where the hose came out.
There is. Tyler
Topher,
Endicott,
did you hear
right? He might be a Pimp Daddy, but he doesn't bring his hose to the event. Right? That would just be unsavory.
Topher, did you hear that? I'm telling you, man. Wait. Hold on. Hello?
Shut up.
Ah, fuck me, dude. That was a lot of shit. Super Gato versus burn face victim number 1 versus Gumble's old guy who doesn't really look old at all.
Well, you heard my great commentary associate tell you Super Gato, Seth Baker, and Rick Reed set to go at it in triple threat action. I played the first match for Hellish, just for Hellish.
El Gato.
Can we talk about how great that Rex Carter promo was?
Which one? Both of them?
The tag team one. I love that he attacked him. It was too good.
Dude, I didn't know he was gonna. It looked like he was about to fine, and I looked away and I just fucking seen him punch. So perfect.
I'm tired of carrying you.
I mean, it's refreshing that I haven't even had to like promo as him because he's just like fit right into his character.
So great.
Fucking love him, man. Now it looks like he's feuding with Islam Male, whatever his name is.
Salami Ismail. That's what Tim would
Oh
say.
yeah.
Ogon, are you ready for the debut of the one, the only Super Gato?
Tim? No.
Super Gato actually had a little segment here posted on communityuniverse.4emotion.com saying that he's in CMV for one reason and one reason only. He sees too much evildoers running around, and he's here to stop them once and for all. Taking a pause from his legendary career in Japan and Mexico to come to CMV. And here he comes. The legendary Super Gato debuts in CMV, ladies and gentlemen.
Not my superhero. What is that? A Mexican cat?
Don't talk shit about Super Gato, okay?
How is that talking shit? I just said he's a Mexican cat.
He's here to rid CMV of all evildoers.
Just tell me how that was talking shit.
Anything negative about him is talking shit.
How is that negative? What's wrong with Mexican cats?
As here comes one of his two opponents here tonight. Out first, the old-timer Rick Reed. Late into his career, one final pit stop in CMV. One last
Super Gato's already better than El Jefe.
Rick Reed has had a back-and-forth go since arriving to CMV. More wins than losses, at least, but recently has been teaming with Ryan Colt, now back on his own. We'll see how he fares in this triple threat matchup, bringing the experience, the old school style to this one. Super Gato, of course, bringing the agility, the
this guy
speed.
Is so bad.
He's no Travis King, though, right, Explicit? He's no Travis King. Let's just get that out of the way. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, as my commentary associate would call him, burn victim number 2. Also known as 1. Seth Baker.
If we're gonna be partners, can you listen to me?
Pretty sure you said number 2.
I said number 1.
No.
Yeah, you're wrong. I'm right. Sorry.
Seth Baker, I kind of got to give him credit for even being here tonight after the mauling he received at the hands of Gary sucking off in reality wrestling.
Face. I mean, what a bold move by this guy. Especially nowadays with racism just fucking drilling a hole through the country.
Seth Baker had the chance to become the inaugural Rising Star champion 2 weeks ago, but he lost out to Josh Wolf. Desperate for a win now is this young man. Commentate for me for a minute. I'll be right back.
Burn face victim number 1 is in the ring. He's going to face off against Super Gato. And that old guy who's not really old at all. Some triple threat action. Of course, my commentating is going to be way late because there's a big ass delay. And I'm here with the dead corpse of Gumblesaur. Topher, shut up. That airplane spin. Fucking. What's his name? Seth Baker? Completely botching everything right now. Guys, don't ever watch the show again. Just watch NGW. It's way better than this show. I mean, the commentator on this is garbage. I do Dragon Screw way better than he does. I actually trademarked it because I did it like way back when. Yeah, we're about to see. The past few weeks, Gerald Foster has been calling out Karasuke. You know, they had a massive tag team going on. You know, a great hardline. Shut up. All right, Barry and George King. But Gerald Foster, he just needs
Hellish
that
owns George
closer.
King. Hellish.
He needs
not
that...
Hardline.
What?
Hellish owns George King, not Hardline.
Dude, I was trying to plug in my Gerald Foster promo.
Batman always gets Hardline and Hellish mixed up.
Damn.
Hang on, I'm still not fully back yet. Go on.
Alright, anyways. See, Gerald Foster and Karasuke, they were a great tag team, and they did it for the people. They did it for fun. They did it to create something, a good friendship, a good bond. They're like brothers, man. And then Karasuke, he just let the heat get to him and walked away from Gerald Foster. Because of that, Gerald Foster became a terrible drunk, and it just it cost him months of his career, nearly a year of his career. Now he's back. You know, seeing Karasuke selling his soul to the mustache devil, as he'd call him. And what, Topher? Anyways, he's calling him out every single week. Cop doesn't want to fucking, you know, say anything on stream though. And when he did, fucking mess up the. No.
All right, I am back
Was
now.
El Jefe on me?
This triple threat matchup continues.
Oh, he did not. Oh yeah, Karasuke was on Genesis with Fusion. I forgot about that.
This is Super Gato.
But anyways, Gerald Foster's been calling him out. Hey, can you shut up?
Shut your mouth.
All right, I'm busy right now.
Shut your goddamn
Gerald
mouth.
Foster calling him out. You know, he wants that match at Implosion. You know where it all began. You know they had that tag team championship match against Bringers of Despair nearly a year ago. He's just trying to end it right there. All right, now you can continue.
Super Gato, the jawbreaker, going to stagger Rick Reed as Seth Baker tries to get himself back to his feet on the outside. Triple threat rules applies. The first man to gain pinfall or submission in the ring. That will walk out with the victory. No disqualifications, no countouts as the masked Mexican warrior now going to tie up Rick Reed's legs. Seth Baker just trying relentlessly to stomp him. He's not having a whole lot of luck though. Oh, now springboard moonsault overshoots it. As we get, oh my god, Muda lock into a freaking dragon sleeper type thing going on. Not a Muda lock though. As Gato is brought to his feet. Oh, Seth Baker! Gonna try for that pop-up cutter of his, and there it is, laying Gato out flush. The young blood arriving to CMV. Seth Baker ain't taking it easy on him, just as Kenji Murakami didn't make it easy for Tyler Endicott in our first matchup. And now Seth Baker going to try for the pin, but that was a long time that Gato was allowed to recuperate. able to power out of the pin there. As Baker again going to go to the ring apron. Really not been doing too well with the high flying this matchup, but it gets that frog splash. Nicely done.
Fun fact, Timothy is not really dead. He's actually locked in a CyberSlam arena trying to let out the original Rex Carter. And now there's their evil twins, their evil clones, you know, running their lives for him while they're stuck in a never-ending fucking hell that is CyberSlam.
Oh, there's Rick Reed.
17.
With that spine buster of his, and then turns right towards Seth Baker, trying to go for that following slam, but Baker was ready for it. Reverse DDT, gonna snap him down to the canvas. As Baker, Super Gato got one of these earlier, now it seems to be Double R's turn. The wrestling veteran gonna be tossed up into the air. Brought back down face first.
Better than I have seen him wrestle.
Gato, though, lying in wait. Seth Baker turns around. Gonna get caught with a pile driver. Classical offense there by Gato as Seth Baker's taken out. And now Gato gonna try to capitalize. Rick Reed was given a good amount of time to try to muster up the strength and power out here. Will it be enough? Yes, it will. Gato not able to bring this triple threat match to an end just yet. He's got a sharp knee to the spine. Seth Baker still down, and Gato looking to finish. What's he got here? Oh, we're not going to find out. Rick Reed, back body drop to save him. Now Reed going to try to go for a desperation pin. Maybe steal the victory, but only a 2 count. Seth Baker back into the fray.
Gumbel, can you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, Gumbel, you're talking way too much. I got to commentate the match.
Dude, oh my gosh. Go get the pudding, Dashing.
Hooks the leg, does Reed.
Let's go get the
only a
lemon
1
pudding.
count. Rick Reed really showing his that veteran expertise of his with frequent pins. Every chance he gets, going for pins, trying to finish or at least wear down his opponents, make them exert his their energy. He's got a wheelbarrow face buster by Baker to Gato take it out, leaving Rick Reed and Baker to themselves.
Like I said
Rick Reed
before,
maybe try for an airplane spin, but Baker
Dasani
drops down behind with a reverse
purified
DDT.
water, enhanced with minerals for a pure, fresh taste.
1,
Dude,
2, only a 2 count.
I'm the reason
Gato
why we're
trying
getting
to
paid. I'm the reason why CMV is still
wake
going
himself-
on. I don't have an
wake
official
himself
name
up
yet,
there.
but people like me. They tune in just for me to hear my voice.
How's your
Isn't that
arm?
right,
Hardline?
Topher?
Stomp
Wait,
down
what?
onto the arm. Said, how's your aunt, Hardline?
I thought that was
The
Ellis.
leg to Seth Baker. No, oh my God. How could you get them mixed up? They're individuals, okay, with different personalities.
H.
They're people.
H.
Jesus Christ.
H.
Seth Baker moonwalks his way into the corner. Going to go for a pin here
I
on
gotta
Gato. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
I get Tim and Topher mixed up because T.
Huh.
Yeah.
There's Rick Reed with a nice power slam. Seth Baker rolling to the outside. Now Reed just kind of lying in wait. Gato to his feet, walks right into a spinebuster. Counter by Gato into a beautiful looking DDT that busts the old timer wide open. And now Gato, what's he gonna try for here? He tried this earlier and Rick Reed countered it. What is this? Reverse package power bomb. 1, 2. No, just a 2 count. Well, Mike Miles is on NGW now.
For like one match, please chill.
Tearing it up down there.
You don't
Oh,
talk for
Super
us.
Gato.
Tearing it up. He was
Looking to
in
keep
one
himself
match and he
alive.
lost. I'll let
Spinning
you just
soul
stick to
kick.
your side of CMV,
Boot to the
pussy.
chest, boot to the chest again. Reed now back to see, looking around like, huh? Where am I? Rotation neck breaker. Puts Baker down, and Reed trying to come up from behind, the blood trickling down his face. As Reed saying, bring it on, Super Cat. That's what he calls him because he's a real cool guy.
Wait,
Rick
what's
Reed
this?
doesn't know Spanish.
Who is this?
Oh, Gato.
Oh my goodness, it's
Gonna
Rex
take
Carter.
another
Hi.
pop-up cutter.
Hi. I want to say right now, so leave me alone. I want my rematch clause next week. That is all. The hell is
another
that?
Another great speech from Rex Carter. Said he
Fucking
wants his
took my
rematch clause
headset.
from Salim Islam. Is that it?
I guess so.
Who's my favorite Batman call? I mean, I'm pretty sure Schmitty was number 3 or number 4 on my list. Come on.
He was number 2. I cannot believe you just
Busted
did that.
wide open is Baker with that Emerald Fusion. Gonna try to snag the victory here as Rick Reed gets back to his feet. 1, 2. Rick Reed makes the save.
Dashing only has one call, so Xander Slate is my favorite dashing call.
Huh. What about Sebastian Vachon?
You have like 2 calls. Well, you know what? No, hey, fucking Birds of
You're not a
War.
big Sebastian fan?
Birds of War is my favorite call.
Birds of War are the greatest.
They're undefeated, so yeah, they are.
Oh, wait a minute. Rick Reed with a superplex. And that seems like it took it out of both men. Obviously, Gato taking the brunt of the impact as he rolls to the outside, and now Baker going to try to capitalize. Electric chair spins him around to a sit-out power bomb. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. I don't think that was. Damn, Rick Reed ran resilient in this one. As Seth tries to figure out what he wants to do here. Takes a boot to the side of the head. Gato huffing and puffing on the outside.
That fucking
having
light.
some trouble getting back to his feet. Blow your nose.
You do it way more than I do, guy. You just did it. I fucking tell me blow my nose to fucking do it. You do it.
No, but I don't have anything in my nose.
You do
I just
it every
to
time
breathe,
you're done talking. Yeah. Well, fucking tell me to blow my nose if you do it all the time.
Oh, Baker, the corkscrew fucking set.
Dude, I was at work the other day, and there's this guy getting some chicken from the deli, and when he was walking away with it, I fucking swear there was snot coming down from his nose, dripping onto his plate. It was so fucking nasty.
That's gross. Are you sure that wasn't just you?
Yeah, I see myself in third person.
Oh, Emerald Fusion by Gato again to Seth Baker. As Gato goes, Gato might be going for his 630 senton. Made famous in Mexico and Japan. Yes, there it is. Into the pin. Oh, Rick Reed might get in time to save it. 1, 2, he does. Ooh, I just ripped my nail off. Ah! Ooh, that hurt really bad. Rick Reed with a spine buster. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not a 3. Oh, God, this hurts so bad.
What are you doing?
I ripped my nail off. Oh, it hurts so bad.
You fucking dumbass. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Just cut off the tip of your finger like I do. So you don't have to worry about your
Back
nails.
suplex into the bridge, but damn it, Seth Baker makes the save. Gato pulling out all of his legendary vintage maneuvers of his, but they're not enough to get the job done. Gato, some slaps to the chest, building up over and over and over again, trying to rally the CMV universe behind him. He's just slapping that tit at this point. Trying to cop before you can see the blood pouring out of the... Oh my God, he's still going. How long is this fucking move? Jesus Christ. Seth Baker just got a whooping there, boy.
Akune and crust. What?
Oh! Pele kick.
Huh?
Oh, it turns right around to a drop kick. Taking out Rick Reed. And now Baker makes the pin on Gato. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
A peely kick.
Counter by Seth Baker. Going to drop Gato down face first as Rick Reed is seated on the outside. Rolling neck snap by Baker. To a super Gato.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
And
there's the
your
Voodoo Lock.
new
Voodoo
World
Lock by Seth
champion.
Baker. Might
Super
be able to get the
Gato.
submission, but Rick Reed in time to make the save. Super Gato.
No, you're saying it wrong. It's like Super Gato. What is that? A Taco Bell midget?
Seth Baker to the pin on Rick Reed. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Gato. The CM Universe cheering him on. They want to get back to see get in that ring. Here in his CMV debut. But Rick Reed has other plans in mind. Fall away slam by the veteran. 1, 2, 3. And Gato too slow to make the save. Millisecond off. He would have another shatter that bridge and keep the match going, but Reed secures himself the win. Gato not involved in the decision, but he's still going to take the loss. Rick Reed right here able to do the deed with that fall away slam of his. And you see Gato literally half a second off, could have made the save, but referee calls for the bell and Reed gets the win.
Damn, boy.
Rick is actually in his early 40s, Maury. Like I said, coming in at the end of his career, that last stop in CMV wants that final hoo-ah. As we get into our final matchup of the night. Kaiva toe-to-toe with Bryce Hurt.
Rick Reed fucking sucks, dude.
Tim, don't make me get Echo in here again. Could drop that hot fire.
I mean, Gumble is the best rapper in CMV.
Oh, Gumble's the greatest rapper I ever heard.
I got you, Big Gum Gum. He sat there, wrote some lyrics, and he fucking threw it away. Bro, you fucking generated that shit.
Still spit it.
You did not
like
spit it very good. Yeah, you spit it all over me. I got AIDS now. Can't wait for Kaiva to get squashed by the star of this show. Well, not this show, but Genesis.
And by extension, this show.
Yeah. You want to hear my
both
rap?
Both these men got big championship matches coming their way this Sunday at Emergence. Kaiva, of course, challenging Randy Orton for the International Championship, while Bryce Hart will be defending his light heavyweight title against Curtis Heist. And now we know he'll be all by himself after Tito fought Curtis Heist on Genesis. And the stipulation was if Heist.
The stipulation was if Heist pinned. If Heist pinned him.
No, it was a Heist won.
No,
it was a Heist won, and Tito took a steel chair from Bryce Hurt and
you're
hit
wrong. I'm right.
Heist
How's
with
it
it. The
feel to
ref
be
saw.
wrong?
And then Tito tried to
bad,
run away.
Does it not? How did he try to run away? He was trying to get the chair out of the ring before someone thought he was hitting him with it. He never hit him with it.
Yeah, well, Tito took one shot too many. The ref saw him, and now Bryce Hart will be all by himself, just as he will tonight at Emergence. Kaiva really needs this last shot of momentum after losing to Josh Wolf last week and then to Pierre Thompson on this week's Genesis.
Kaiva sucks.
Bryce Hart's not doing any better. He lost that tag match last week. He needs to win too.
He is a champion. He has gold around his waist. You know, I'm going to take off my disguise. I'm Ted Dickens. And in this match, you're going to see one thing only. You're going to see Bryce Hart shine.
That was your disguise?
Anybody else.
You were just wearing a hat. You just took off the hat. That was your disguise.
Oh, you're dumb, man. I mean, I'm even wearing a sleeveless shirt. My Smitty tattoo is right here on my arm.
I knew you were Dickens the entire time. I didn't know that you were trying to be in a disguise.
You see, Bryce Hart, he's going to put Kaiva to shame. Just like the night he went to Kaiva's little comedy club and fucking made him the little bitch that he is. He's not funny.
That is true. This won't be the first time these two guys have collided. Towards the start of the season, actually it was in that light heavyweight championship tournament. Kaiva actually crushed Bryce Hart in under 2 minutes.
Yeah. That's when Bryce Hart was very ill, and they were still making him wrestle. We got that cleared up. Don't speak of the fluke virus like it's a joke. It's not a joke. It's a very serious thing.
Well, we'll see what happens here tonight. Maybe Bryce Hart can rewrite history with that light heavyweight championship over his shoulder, mixed with, of course, that I Beat Duo Maxwell shirt. Ugh.
I mean,
I can't wait for the day Duo Maxwell comes back and whoops this kid's ass.
Listen, he beat Duo Maxwell, and now he's a champion. He's the leader of his division.
Here we go. Referee rings the bell, and this matchup gets underway. Kaiva immediately sending Bryce Hurt outside the ring, clotheslining
What
over
an
the
animal.
ropes.
Look at that. Trying to take him outside the ring so he can
He's
cheat.
beating the hell out of him. Like I said, both men really need a win. Both men involved in title matches this Sunday at Emergence. Bryce Hurt defending his against Curtis Ice. Kaiva challenging Randy Orton for the International Championship. Both have been on a little bit of a downward spiral. They could use that win to head into the event with.
He lost one match. Chill out.
Count of 4 by the referee.
Champion.
5 already. We can get that double count out, maybe. 6. Kaiva sees more Black by just beating the hell out of Bryce Hurt. Maybe a little bit of beef lingering between them. But Bryce Hurt making sure this does not end by count out as he brings Kaiva
because
back
he
in
is
for
a
the count of
smart
8.
man. He's a savior. He's saving all of us from this god-awful show. You don't have anything to say about that?
Sorry, I was reading the chat. I don't really care about what you have to say anyway.
Oh,
As
so I'm the only
Kaiva,
one that's being professional.
some
Okay.
outlaw stomps. I can't believe they gave you your own show. Reverse DDT there
And
by
it's so
Kaiva
much
brings him
better
down to
than
the
yours.
canvas. 1, 2, just a 2 count for the Latvian. You know, Kaiva technically is a light heavyweight as well. Like I said, they fought in that light heavyweight championship tournament towards the start of the season. A win here for Kaiva. Good to see him maybe get a future crack at the championship.
You see,
At least rise
Kaiva
up
is
the
just
rankings. He pulls
upset
them high up in the air.
because he
Reverse
lost his
DDT.
little title to Randy Orton. See, that title doesn't mean anything, though. I don't know why he's getting upset and uptight over a title that means absolutely nothing. It's garbage, just like him. See, the title that means everything on this show is the title that Bryce Hurt is holding because it's the most relevant championship on Genesis today. Everyone's wanting their hands on that. That's why you see the 6-man fucking ladder match, men putting everything on the line just to face him, but it doesn't matter who won it. Curtis Heist is not going to beat Bryce Hurt for that title with Tito in his corner or not.
Well, Tito's not in his corner. That's confirmed now as Bryce Hurt gets that backslide driver on Kaiva. Now look at this, the cockiness, the ego of the light heavyweight champion on display as he just holds his boot right to the throat of Kaiva. Now springboard leg draw. That was impressive by Bryce Hurt there. Something new. As look at that, arms out wide, taking way too much time, just soaking himself in. Especially
because
someone, scoop
when you've
slam,
earned your
drops
ego,
down behind
you
his
need to flaunt
Kaiva.
it.
Like I said, could win here for Kaiva. Could see him move up the rankings, but undoubtedly he's got his sights set on that international championship. Randy Orton. Oh, Bryce Hurt into the crossface.
Hurt
Will
Locker,
Kaiva
get
be
it right.
forced to submit here?
Hurt Locker.
The Hurt Locker cinched in. Will this bring Bryce Hurt the
Yeah,
victory?
come
No,
on.
Kaiva.
You see, he went easy on him. He wants to pin him.
All right, you finish commentating.
Um, Maury, what the fuck? Beat his ass. Wait, you're only 12. Fucking go hire someone to beat his ass, bro. Anyways, like I was saying, 9-inch nails.
All right, sorry about that. I thought someone was at the door, but my neighbor just pulled in. The dogs went crazy. Who deserves to be on the banner, though, Topher? Is this your commentating? Ted freezing up. He can't commentate the big show. You know, down the big stage, he freezes up like the coward that he is. Yeah, you got nothing to say, bitch.
I'm saying, am I not?
Bryce Hurt hitting 9-inch nails a little bit earlier on. It wasn't enough to finish off Kevin. Perhaps a second dose of a Hurt locker.
I already covered all of that. All right, you can be quiet. I am taking care of it. You understand what I'm saying to you right now? Of course not, because you are as ignorant as all these people. See, I want to say
able to get out of that.
I want to say it. I didn't feel like talking a while ago, so I just gave everyone
Iva backing Bryce into the corner. Look at this. Stomps over and over and over and over again. Kaiva's had enough of Bryce Hurt in this matchup. The Latvian unleashing his aggression. He should save that for Randy Orton this Sunday, though. Hook to the jaw, and Kaiva. Look at the height he gets on that full Nelson slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Schmitty would be on the banner, but Luger's already on there. Only 1 call per person.
I'm pretty sure Valentine and Divine are on that banner.
I'm pretty sure Sam's not on there anymore. He replaced Paul Divine, replaced the guy. Vintage Topher. The only good guy on Fusion.
Yeah, the only good guy on Fusion is Divine. Even though there's like so many.
He's been saying that since like the start of the season. Forearm smash connects to Kaiva. Bryce Hurt close the distance. Maybe another taste of 9-inch nails. Nope.
Because if you ask me,
if
anybody deserves to be on a banner of some, website of any sorts, it should be Schmitty and Bryce Hurt.
Jawbreaker by Bryce Hurt.
A professional
another Nelson slam by the Latvian.
Dude, but you see people, they hate on Bryce Hurt. They hate on Schmitty. They hate on these guys all the time.
Oh, my God.
But they only hate on them, right? They only hate on them because these guys are realists. They call it like they see it.
Wait,
people don't like the truth.
says that the first time he said that. 110%. Every time we talk about Fusion, you say, the only good people are Divine.
Absolutely the biggest delusional guy in CMV. I never complain.
Bringing Bryce to his feet. Irish Schmidt, but in the corner goes Bryce Hurt.
He said he didn't complain when Bryce beat him for the title.
Well, speaking of Bryce Hurt and titles, the champion put up on the top rope. Kaiva looking for something big to finish this matchup off with. But Bryce counters, and the champ, I don't even know what that was, to be honest. It went too quick for me to see. I don't know, it was maybe a punch. I'm not too sure.
Way more delusional than you, 702. 702, you're actually an alright guy. 702 has officially become Batman approved.
Oh! Kaiva, middle of the ring, landslide.
What an awful
win for Kaiva. 1.
This is a dark match.
2.
None of this matters.
Oh, no.
Unless Bryce Hurt wins, which he will.
And that took it out of Kaiva. Might have been a last-ditch effort. It took it all out of him. Gas tank now on empty as he's down on one knee, huffing and puffing. No, Kaiva's still got one more in the chamber. Scouting out the light heavyweight champion. Back up over the shoulders. Bryce Hurt planted again with the landslide. Kaiva ain't playing around. 1,
he raked the
2,
eyes. Did you not
3.
see him rake it? The eyes? He blinded him.
Wins.
How do you expect a blind man to win a wrestling match? Clip your fingernails.
Vintage excuses by Ted Dickens, but I didn't see any rake of the eyes.
Hand. He stuck a fingernail in Bryce Hurt's eye. He couldn't see, and he capitalized with that stupid, god-awful move.
Bryce Hurt falls victim to a second landslide. Kaiva with a much needed win as he carries that bit of momentum now into emergence to challenge Randy Orton for the International Championship while things ain't looking too pretty for Bryce Hurt.
You
He's
really
not
think
going to have
Bryce Harper's
Tito in his
gonna lose
corner.
to Curtis Heist? That's cute. Newsflash to you
I
and
mean,
everyone else who says he can't do it. They said that last time when he was facing No Jefe for the championship. They said his career was over, but is it? No. Don't count Bryce Hart out. He's the
Kaiva.
greatest. He's the greatest wrestler on Genesis today.
That doesn't change the fact that this Sunday, Bryce Hart will be all by himself. Tito banned from ringside and now going into the event with a singles loss. Curtis Heist undefeated. I don't know if you're a betting man. Might have to slide your money over in the corner of Curtis Heist. But we'll just have to wait and see.
And if I can take a second, make sure to tune in to NGW in a couple days. The main event is going to be a no-holds-barred match between Zach Smith and George King. Carry on.
Okay, thank you very much. There's going to tweet from Kaiva, though, who says, well, that was easy. On to Emergence.
You're still in the ring. I'm looking at you. You never once pulled your phone out of your pocket.
Kaiva talking some shit to his old rival
That's
there.
not even Kaiva.
And ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you follow me so you know when I go live. All the past episodes on my YouTube channel, linked on my Twitch info page. And our website is communityuniverse.4motion.com. Tim just posted a link for you there. You can join in the chat to get a link for yourself. I actually want to say thanks for 700. We just got past 700 to 701 before the stream started. So Papa bless. Let's get to 800 now. Huh? Let's do it, guys. I think we can get it done. And big shout out to Gumble, who right when I reached 700 unfollowed me. Really good guy, but luckily got right back to 701. So Papa bless. Emergence this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to miss it. Gonna be a stacked card from top to bottom. It is looking real good. We got Caden Kendra taking out Bob Luger. We got Mike Crimson and Reese Matthews for the Undisputed Championship. We got Chris Andrews defending his Fusion Tag Team titles against Fatal Decision and much, much more. So I'll see you later.